What's up, everybody? This is your boy Johnny Basement, and we are back here live in the basement. All cellar dwellers showing up here live in the basement for another Yankee game. This better be a freaking game that we score some runs. This is getting old, guys. This is getting really, really pathetically old. We have got to move forward with some wins. We've got to move forward with some actual life, some heart, something on this freaking team, man. Is anybody going to be a leader on this team or what? So today I have not worn my Yankee gear, no jerseys, no Yankee nothing. This isn't even a Yankee hat. Like that's going to be any better bringing in the room, but whatever. We're not even wearing Yankee anything. We're wearing Iron Maiden, Rising, Live After Death. Live after death, baby. That's what we're going to do because we're going to come up after the death of our bats. We're going to come back to life. We're angry as fans. So I told you all I'd be wearing my metal shirts today, my classic metals, and that's what we're doing today. So we're bringing it live. You're new in the basement. Subscribe, bell notice, hit the like button. Keep this channel rolling to 1,000 subs because that's what we're inevitably getting to. Then we're going to go to 2,000 and beyond. That's what we do. Everything starts in the basement, guys. I say it all the time. And the basement mentality brings us out of it. It's a fighter's mentality. We go from the bottom to the top, emerging from the depths. This is the greatest chat on YouTube. We got the greatest people in here, the cellar dwellers, my regular guys that pop in here every day. Every day, we're glutton for punishment, suffering through what we suffer through in here, and it is a lot of not watching games and not watching live. Let me mute my laptop so we're all good here. And the New York Yankees again, they're getting started right now. Garrett Cole is on the bump. Cole has only given up one run in his last two starts, just one run. So we have got to give him some freaking support. His previous two starts before that weren't great. All right, we gave some runs then, but now his last two starts, he hasn't even given up but one run. One run. We got to give him some run support, guys. This is an afternoon on a Saturday. I know half of these subscribers and guys in the chat are Buffalo Bills fans. I know they're watching their Bills game right now, the preseason game. So we're sitting here watching the Yankees. And we're going to come and we're going to bring it real as we always do in the basement. That's what we got going on. Right now, we got Cole again on the mound. He's got a 3.3 ERA for the year, and he's got 184 strikeouts, man. So he's actually been pitching well, and most of our pitchers have been pitching well. They really have. Even Tyon yesterday had one bad inning, gave up 3 runs. Just 3 runs. That's it. I mean, that's not a lot to ask for to help to come back from, man. The guy's been pitching well. Really, the worst start of this week was Frankie Montas. That was a horrendous start. We got 9-2 blown out by the Blue Jays in the first game of this series. And you know what else? The Blue Jays had came in just as bad as we've been. So this is something that we got to overcome. This is something that we got to get. Somebody needs to kick this team in the ass and get some damn runs, period. And that's what we're talking about here today. Mikhailov, what is up, brother? Welcome back to the room. Mikhailov hanging out in the basement, another regular cellar dweller. Barton, man, did you bail on us last night? Positive Percival, man, did you bail on us last night, brother? Welcome back again, though, Barton. Always good to see you in the room. I'm staying positive. I said I was wearing no Yankee gear today, none. I got the Jets on. I got Iron Maiden, man. This is the way we are as fans, man. We are angry. We're ready to come up after, man. We're ready to emerge from these depths, man, and get some basement mentality rolling. Is what we're doing today. What's up, Bruin? How you doing, brother? What's happening, man? Bruin, man, what's going on, man? Make sure you hit the subscribe, bell notice, and like button. Welcome to the chat room. The chat starts growing as the games keeps going, man. And that's what we're doing here today. We're going to stay positive. We're going to hope that we're going to win here today and get some damn runs, man. Support our pitchers. That's what we got to do today. Support our pitching staff, man. Good afternoon, early game, man. So tonight, everybody can do what they got to do on this nice weekend, man. Everybody can just hang out and chill tonight and forget about these Yankees. But today, we're going to be positive. Positive Percival, man. We were looking for you last night, man. Things got bad, and we thought you disappeared to go on a couple other people. But the freaking game was on Apple TV. Apple TV sucks and their announcers sucks. And just getting that whole thing going and watching it on my phone last night, it was horrible all around. And it was freezing. There was lag times. It was terrible, man. It was a terrible experience. But I got a feeling that this Apple TV may continue on into the into the football season, into the freaking basketball and hockey season. I don't know if it will or not, but it certainly looks like this is going to be something that we're going to be dealing with. So I had to subscribe to freaking Apple TV. I'll cancel it and then just bring it back when the seasons come back. I don't know. Hopefully, they better get out of this slump. And again, it's not like the whole team is slumping, man. The pitches have been pitched. Outside of Montes, the pitches have been pitching pretty well. You got to admit, Tyon yesterday, okay, had one bad inning, gave up 3 runs, one bad inning. All right? This is a must-win, Michael. Michael, another cellar dweller. Welcome back to the room, Michael. Welcome back. We always appreciate you popping in, man. Always appreciate you popping in. Get that out. And Cabrera, you know what another bright point is besides Cabrera? This kid is playing. I'm loving what I'm seeing from this kid in the field, playing third, short, and then yesterday robbing that home run on the first batter of the game. That was incredible, man. I'm liking what I'm seeing from this kid. We need a damn spark. Someone needs to kick this team in the ass. Someone needs to step up and really kick this team in the ass, man, because they're playing like a bunch of damn individuals, and everybody knows it. Apple TV has like some Friday night baseball thing, Barton. I don't know the whole story behind it, but I went through a whole mess just to get the game going on my phone yesterday. It was like 40 minutes calling Lou. Lou's at work. He knew how to do it, man, and to get my son involved, and it was just a real pain in the ass. And then it's on the phone, and I think they purposely, the announcing's so bad on Apple TV, I went to listen to John Sterling and just, mute the sound on the TV. And they had it to where it was out of sync with Sterling. Like the game was out of sync with Sterling. Like they forced you to listen to their crappy announcers on top of everything else, man. Couldn't even listen to Sterling, man. It really sucked. That whole experience last night, besides the pathetic game, man, the bats matched the phone and the Apple TV. It was just a disaster from start to finish. Then I couldn't even log into my Zoom. I hit something wrong and I had to fight with that. It was like 40 minutes trying to get on yesterday, but I got on, man, because this is the basement and this is what we do with fighters, man. We keep coming through, man, and that's what we do. That's what we do. Look at Guerrero versus Garrett Cole. He's hit 381 versus Garrett Cole, man. Guerrero. Oh my gosh. Yep. No, amen, brother. Amen. Love the enthusiasm. You gotta. Yep. Hopefully we can get out of this freaking slump, man. This has been a pathetic, disgusting, absolutely disgraceful trash we've been watching. I can't believe we've been shut out 3 times this week. 3 times we've been shut out. Come on now. Come on now with that. Absolutely ridiculous. All right, we got 2 outs right off the bat. Come on, let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. That's what we're talking about right there, man. Come on. Got to be positive today. I'm going to try. I'm going to try. And for everybody that doesn't know, I stick it in here throughout the day because me and my daughter started a Basement Squad Reviews. It is a music review channel. There's only 2 on there right now. Please go and subscribe. To those that haven't, I just dropped it in the chat. We're going to be putting out a lot more videos this week as well. So that's real fun. It's not even stressful, man. Hanging out with you. When your kids get old, you get to do some fun stuff with them, man. And that's just a real blast for me and her to be doing that. So support it. We're going to have more videos out this week. And I want to see the Yankees come up the bat and score runs in the first inning. Like I want 3-0, 4-0 right off the bat. I want a game to where we're all just laughing and joking and having a great afternoon. That's what we got to have in here. So it has to. We can't keep going into the 3rd and the 4th and the 5th inning with no runs and 1 hit, and the other team is always getting the lead on us, man. I think it was Lockport who had mentioned the last time, since we do all a trivia question, the last time the Yankees actually had a lead in the beginning of the game was August 12th. That's 8 days ago. August 12th. The last time the Yankees actually had a lead, even though we lost 3-2, we were up 2-0 earlier in the game. So last time we had a lead, minus the grand walk-off grand slam. You guys know what I'm talking about. We got it. 3 up, 3 down. That's what we're talking about. Good start by Cole. Now let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's get something going. Let's get something going. Let's get pumped up for this. Let's get pumped up for this today, man. I want to see the runs. I want to see the home runs. I want to see everything, man. This is what I want to see. I know some of our regular cellar dwellers are watching the Buffalo Bills preseason game today, which Josh Allen, they told me, is playing in today's game. Why would you let him play at all? Why would you risk that? Does he really need to play? Does he really? I mean, I'm a Jets fan, but you already saw what happened to us, man. Does Cole? I mean, not Cole. Does Josh Allen really need to play? That's crazy. I don't really think he needs to play. Then he gets hurt. It's like, what is the point in letting these guys play? So that's something I'll gripe about forever. I hate preseason. At least they added one game on for a real game for 17 weeks, and they took the one of the preseasons away. It really should just be guys trying to make the team, guys that are on the bubble, guys trying to prove themselves, and give themselves a fighting chance to make the team. That's what preseason should be for, not for veterans that know how to. Von Miller, do you really think that guy needs to play? Even though he's on a new team, he's been a veteran for how long, man? You really think he needs a preseason, warm up to the season? Probably not. So here we go. Hey, my gosh, we guys have been complaining about it. We've been crying for it. DJ's batting first. Benintendi's batting second. Judge, Rizzo, Glaber, Cabrera. That's what we're talking about, man. Boone finally did it. He has DJ and Benintendi batting back to back. Wow, what a concept. Let's have a laugh, or do we? Can we get back to talking about things like Tiny Tim? Hell yeah, Michael. I mean, yesterday we were thinking of like our favorite throwback jerseys and gobstoppers, right? And rock candy and all these things, man. I mean, come on, let's go. He's got DJ and Benintendi, the first two in the order. Can you believe it? It's like he heard us. It's like he watched the Basement Channel and saw it and said, man, this is what we're going to do. Better lineup today. This is the best lineup structure we have seen in a long time. DJ, Benintendi, Judge batting third. What a concept. Rizzo batting fourth. Glaber batting fifth. Cabrera batting sixth. Now we're talking. Benintendi has no business batting fifth or sixth in the order, man. That's just retarded, man. It's just never understood it. Never understood it, man. So let's go. Now we're going to get some runs right here in this first inning. We're getting at least 2 runs in the first inning. Calling it now. I'm trying to be positive here. Oh, it was off his foot. All right, I was going to say, DJ's not even running. It was off his foot. Much better lineup today, guys. That's a real positive, man. Much better lineup. Lunicorn's at work, so I don't think he's popping in with us today, but you never know with the Lunicorn. Let's see. I think he just texted me, too. He just did, man. So I don't think he's going to be – he has to work once in a while on a Saturday, so. Well, LeMahieu struck out after all that. Why can't I get this in? Yeah, may or may not, man. Like I said, it's an afternoon game. So tonight, man, everybody can do what they want to do, man. It's a Saturday. It's a nice weekend. Tomorrow, again, we're back here 1:35, getting this thing rolling again in the basement. And then Monday and Tuesday is the Mets. And I think when we face the Mets, they got Scherzer and DeGrom lined up for those 2 games. Man. And I think we're going to have – look, Cole and Nestor. Nestor's going to pitch tomorrow, right? So we're going to have Herman and Montes again. I mean, what are we going to have going into that Mets series? So that should be interesting to watch. Come on, Benintendi. Let's get some hits, man. And he just did. There you go. Come on. Let's go. Time to get some runs in. Let's go. Get some runs in. Enough of this BS we've been watching, this disgraceful trash, this whole freaking month. Now Aaron's coming up. Judge needs to hit a 2-run bomb. That's what he needs to do, man. Let's start punching these guys in the mouth, man. Let's start fighting back. Let's start doing something. I mean, here we go. Come on, Aaron. Let's go, man. Aaron, Rizzo, Glaber. I'm loving the lineup. This is positive. This is good. Judge hasn't homered in 7 straight games. I don't think that hasn't happened all year. He was on average at 2.5 games in between home runs, 2.5 games in between home runs. So Yankees have scored 19 runs in the last 10 games. That's the fewest for them since 1990. That's what it just said. 19 runs in the last 10 games is pathetic. That's going to change today. Come on. It's going to change today. Judge has not hit a home run in 7 straight games, and we know it because we've been shut out in 3 of them in the last 7 games. Shut out in 3. Hell yeah, Barton. That's what we're praying for right now, man. And he's going to hit a bomb. We're scoring runs this inning. We're scoring runs this inning. We're going to take a lead. This is the best lineup we've seen in a minute, man. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. Come on. Feeling a good win today. A solid win today. Feeling it. Yep, come on, Judge. Let's go, man. Let's do this. This is his 4th time batting 3rd this season. 1st since July 21st. This is where he should be batting. We've been screaming, all of us, you guys, cellar dwellers, myself, we've been screaming this for how long, man? How long? Now let's go. We'll show them how much we know as fans, how much we know about what batting order to put together, man. That's what we're going to show them. Come on, Judge. Let's go. Let's go, man. I'm like antsy for runs. I am antsy for runs. I cannot sit down right now. Come on. Oh! You saw that ball come up and started to break here. He hit it just a little too early, man. He just hit it a little too early. That light up there, or there, that one. That bothers me sometimes. It's just so bright back there. Judgment Day. That's right, Michael. It's Judgment Day, man. Judgment Day. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. I feel it. I feel good today. I feel runs coming today. This is going to be outstanding, man. This is going to be incredible. Let's go. All right, 2-2. I do like that Judge works counts a lot, man. He and DJ work counts. I like that because more than half our crew is hitting first pitch swinging. All that's got to change today. Make pitchers work, manufacture runs. Let's do some old school Yankee baseball, man. Let's just do it, man. Let's reach for something. These guys got to be pissed off and embarrassed with the way they've been playing. They have to be. If they care, they would be. Three and two, working that count. Let's go, Aaron. Let's go. And now you got Rizzo coming up behind him. See, this is where it works. You don't have Donaldson's not even playing today. Thank goodness, man. Give him a break. Give us a break from him. That's right. Give us a break from him, man. Let's just get this done. We need runs. I want them now. Want them now as fans. Come on. He's going to make it. It's going to be safe. He's going to be everybody's safe. Everybody's safe. Yes. 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 Working some first inning bats, man. Working some first inning at bats. This is what we're talking about right here. Let's get some runs, man. This is if you're a manager, this is where you'd be in the dugout. Let's go, man. How can you be calm sitting there? Let's go. Getting rid of this BS we've been watching, man, as fans. And all of us are diehards because we're in this freaking basement every day, every night. 5-hour games, 4-hour games, sitting here till 3 in the morning. We're on the West Coast, man. We deserve some damn wins and some damn runs right now. Let's go, Rizzo. Put it up 3-0. Let's go 3-0. Mikhailov, good morning, brother. Good morning to you, man. Good morning, brother. We are here in the basement. Another regular cellar dweller right here. Anybody new in the room, subscribe, bell notice, hit that like button, man. Keep this basement rolling, man. Keep it rolling. This is the best chat on YouTube. It doesn't matter if there's not a lot. There's the most knowledgeable people that's right here. We had the greatest times right here in the basement. Nobody's a professional. We are just fans. Bunch of diehards sitting in here. Please subscribe to this channel. Let's go, Rizzo. Come on. Come on, man. We need these runs. I don't want to see this with no runs. Let's go. We got him on the ropes right away. For once in the first inning, we got a pitcher on the ropes, man. In 8 freaking days. This team needs to be embarrassed and pissed off right now. That's what the Yankees need to be. Should be ashamed of themselves for the garbage they've been putting on this field. We need runs right now. We need them now. Good take. Good take. That was a good take with 0-2. That was a really good take. Really good take. We're scoring runs. I can feel we're getting 2-3 runs this inning. Come on, man. Come on. Ah. At least it wasn't a double play. At least it wasn't a double play. Glaive is coming up. We're getting runs this inning, guys. We're getting runs. We're getting something this inning. There's no way we have first and second with nobody out and not get shit. We're not, excuse my language, we're not going to do that. We're absolutely not going to do that. Come on now. What's up, Mark? Welcome in, brother. Always good to see you, man. Right now, we're actually having a good start. We're having a good start. You got men on, 1 out. We need some freaking runs is what we need. We need some runs. The fact that we even have men on base in the first inning is a freaking miracle. So come on, let's go. Let's go. Oh, there's 2 outs. I forgot DJ got out. Well, whatever. Glaive better come through, man. We cannot. It's unacceptable to not get runs off, man. Unacceptable. Come on. Come on. Come on. Can you imagine if the Yankees had some great winning streak with the Blue Jays and everybody else would lose, and we'd have like an 18-game lead? And I'm tired because even the announcers are talking about the lead the Yankees still have in the East. And it's like, you know what? How long can we talk about that? It's the only thing we're living on. It's the only thing we're living on, man. It's not good. Right now, we're 4-13 in our last 17 games. Only the Tigers are worse than us. Only the Tigers are worse than us. We need runs right now, man. Right now. Since July 1st in the East, the only team that's worse than us they're showing is the Red Sox. The Orioles have been the best team in the American League East since July 1st at 27-15. The Orioles since July 1st. Wow. Wow. Come on now. Man, Glaive is just missing these pitches, man. He's fouling up. He's just missing the bomb shot. Just missing the bomb shot. Yeah, Mikhailov, Rizzo, they're going to win today, Mikhailov. We're going to win. We got to get runs right now, though, this inning. This inning. Yep, geez, Bruin. Yes, yes, Bruin. You're right. Oh, come on, freaking Torres, man. Nothing. Damn. This is getting old, man. This is getting old. This is getting old. Runners on base, 1 out. We can't get a damn run in, man. This is getting freaking ridiculous. It's getting old. It's getting tired. These guys should all be ashamed of themselves, man. They should be ashamed of themselves. We should have at least 1 run in, at least 1. We can't get that with the batters that we just had up. Can't even get one out, first and second. Can't get the guy home. Come on, man. This is getting really old. It's getting worrisome, man. Anybody, again, new in the room, subscribe, bell notes, hit the like button, do all that stuff, man, because this is the basement. This is where it's at, man. This is where real emotions, real feelings, all that stuff. I mean, nobody's a freaking professional in here, man. We're just freaking angry fans. We're entitled Yankee fans because we expect to win. We understand slumps. We understand slumps happen. We really do. We're not that dumb to think that there'll never be a slump, but this is disgraceful. This is a disgrace. There's no heart. There is no heart on this team. There's no heart right now. Except for the pitching staff. Pitching staff, yes, but our bats have no heart, man. It just looks like a bunch of individuals. Like I said, I told you guys, we're a broken record every day. We say the same crap every day. What do we need to do? Are we that reliant on the home run? We're that reliant on the home run. Hey, Jeff, welcome to the basement, brother. Yep, welcome to the basement, Jeff. Please, man, subscribe, man. Come on in, man. We're all in sitting here, entitled fans. The Jays have a bad lineup for them today, Jeff. They do. The Yankees actually have a lineup that all of us in this chat have been screaming for. DJ Benintendi, Judge, Rizzo, Gleyber. It'll pay off today. It will pay off today. Cole has given up one run in his last two starts, man. One run. That's it. And we couldn't win for him? Nesta's been on fire. I mean, Tyon yesterday, yeah, he had one bad inning, gave up like 3 runs, right? We couldn't even get anything back. Like we had an entire game. Like 3-0 should not be that insurmountable. There's a word for the basement, insurmountable. And that's what the bats are right now. No timely hitting, Michael, is 100% correct. That's what we're talking about. When you watch, I've been like saying it every day, but when you watch the Jeter stuff and watch them old Yankees, they got that hit. They got that right pitch at the right time. They got that great fielding play at the right time. They came back when they had to. It was always next man up with the Yankees. If this guy didn't get it done, this guy would, because you knew he could rely on each other. This team, there's no relying on anybody to get anything done. It seems like a bunch of individuals coming up to the plate. It really is. And I know technically there is individual, but I mean, it seems like there's no faith in the next guy up. And Aaron Boone looks bored sitting in the dugout. He just looks bored. How can he not be a fiery guy? You need a Billy Martin in there, man. You need Billy Martin in there, right? You need the boss. If the boss was alive, half these guys would be gone, including Boone, including Cashman, and including a lot of these Aaron Hicks. Gallo would have been gone a long time ago, even though he's gone now. He would have been gone way before that. We need somebody in here that's going to start cleaning the bad crap out of here, man. Come on. It's really bad when all of us as fans are sitting here like, man, they better not score one run. We can't give up one run, because we all get nervous. That's how pathetic this trash we've been watching is. And yes, I'm pissed off right now because we should have gotten runs in that first inning. Should have gotten runs right there. "100%, Barton. I know I don't sound positive. I'm just spitting out facts, Barton. Just spitting out facts here, man, because this is getting frustrating. These guys should be as frustrated as we are. We're just fans, man. These guys should be just as frustrated, just as angry. And to have you don't see anybody in the dugout getting on each other, man. I don't know what goes on behind closed doors. I don't know what goes on in the locker room, but in game, you don't see it. Other sports, you see it in basketball, you see it in hockey, you see it in football. Players get on other players when they're not performing. You see it on the sidelines or on the ice on the bench or on the bench in the NBA. You see guys getting on each other, man, when they're not performing. You don't see that. You don't see that on this team in the dugout. You don't see people talking, man, calling each other out, saying, hey, you got to pick it up or stop swinging at every first pitch, man. First pitch swinging does not help. You going for a home run? You know, guess what? What are the odds of that happening? Yeah, it happens once in a while, but once in a while is when we win the other day on that grand slam. We just happened to win that game. And that didn't even spark the team. That didn't even spark the team. That should have been a slump breaker right there. Being down 4-0, tying it up 4-4, rain delay, then being down 7-4 in the top of the 10th, then winning on a grand slam, came back twice down by multiple runs in that game, and you can't freaking ride that momentum into the next game? Judge, great catch, man. Incredible catch, Judge. That was awesome, man. Yes. Yes. Cole leads the American League in Ks. Yeah, it's 180. I mean, coming into today, 184, man. Yep, 184. He had 2 bad starts before this last 2 great starts. I think he was had like a 70 ERA there like 4 starts ago, and now he's back and he's pitching on fire again, man. So we got to support our freaking pitching. These pitchers have a lot of pressure on them to begin with coming into a game. Now there's so much more pressure on the starters and the bullpen. Man, we can't even give up a run. Our bats aren't doing anything. It's like the NFL analogy I used the other day. The defense is stopping the offense over and over and over. And yet when our offense comes up with 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It puts so much more pressure on our pitching staff. I think Cole just hit him. I think Cole, yeah, he hit him. What a catch, man. Judge, and that's what Cabrera did yesterday. You guys see it? It was another great catch. You would have thought Judge made that catch. Yeah, Cole drilled him, not on purpose. That was a classy move, seeing if he was all right when he was going down to first, man. See, I like seeing stuff like that. Now let's get this third out, guys. Let's go. That's a strike. Judge better be a Yankee. They're going to need to sign him. They cannot let that guy walk. Because if they even get in any type of – they need to sign him and get it over with before Steve Cohen and the Mets jump in. I'm telling you, man, they're going to be one of the front runners. What a slap in the face of the Yankees if Steve Cohen, who is a George Steinbrenner type now, right? He's a Steinbrenner type and getting the players. He's going to jump in with his big fat wallet and grab Aaron Judge. I'm calling it. If the Yankees don't sign him, they need to sign him now. Just get it over with and get it done. That really worries me that he's going to be, and Lou will never, the Lunicorn will never be, he'll never shut up over that one. So listen, this is what we need to be, man. This is exactly what we need to be. We need to get this freaking thing going, man. Amen. That's right, Michael. Amen. Yep. 100%. Just as inept as the Giants offense. He's going. We got him. No. Oh. I was saying we got him before I even saw it, you know, the TV cut to the throw, man. But I'm trying to be positive, man. Well, that's what it is. That's the analogy, Michael. It's exactly that. The defense, stop. The offense, 3 and out. That's what we're doing as an offense. How do you get runners on second base and not score? This is all unacceptable to me at this point. It happens. I know, whatever. I'm tired of hearing all that happens. They're not going to score every time. They're not scoring any times. Gleyber should have gotten a run in. Rizzo should have gotten a run in, man. We need it from everybody right now. Yes, Stanton coming back is going to be good. But just because that guy's missing and Carpenter's missing, yes, they're 2 big losses, but we still have enough bats in this lineup to not look like this. So injuries, yeah, it's one thing, man, but you can't blame like nobody hitting on that. It's crazy. It's crazy. I know friends of mine that say, well, you know, we're missing these 2 guys. Yeah, so what, man? What about the guys we do have? We have plenty of guys in this batting order that can hit. We should not have been shut out 3 times this week. 3 times we put up a donut. Come on, man. That is garbage. That is disgraceful. And Cole is pitching great again. Here we go. 3 outs, man. Giving the offense a chance again. Right now, we have a chance to get some runs. Come on, guys. Come on. What a catch by Judge. That was a home run saving catch. At the very least, it would have been top of the wall, you know, extra bases or whatever if it had gotten there and bounced off. So I hear you on that, Michael. If Judge doesn't sign with the Yankees, probably going back to the West Coast. Probably. I mean, I hear you on that. I just can't count out. I can't count out Cohen and the Mets. You know they're going to be a player in that. You know they are, and Cohen's got some big time money. And it's funny because I tell it to Lou all the time. Met fans forever hated George Steinbrenner because, oh, you guys buy players, you buy players. Now you have an owner that buys players like Lindor and Max Scherzer, right? So you're getting guys, Chris Bassett, Starling Marte. These are monster players, man, and they're kicking ass on the Mets. And you know what? Now they love it. They love that they have an owner that goes out and buys players because he loves his team. It's funny how it works when your team starts doing what you always hated on. So now that their team's doing it, they're loving it. We need that back here. We need that right here, man. And Cohen's going to be a definite player for Aaron Judge. He's going to be a player. But I hear you on going back to the West Coast. That's probably what will happen. But money talks. Money talks. Yeah, I knew what you meant, Michael. I knew what you meant, brother. I knew. It was funny, Mike, if you just didn't sin, right? That's right. That's right, Mikhailov. Live after death. Iron Maiden. This is us as fans. I told you I was going to wear an angry metal shirt today, and this is a classic metal shirt, man. Iron Maiden. Come on, man. These are kings, man. These are legendary metal kings. And this is it. Live after death, because our bats are death right now. Our bats are cold. We need to come alive. So I have a whole ton of classic shirts, man. There's plenty of them I got. I'm big into old school metal, big into old school rock, big into old school rap, big into old school R&B, big into Frank Sinatra. I got a whole wide variety of music that I love, and so does my daughter. That's why we're doing Basement Squad Reviews, another channel to go to and check out, Basement Squad Reviews, because we're going to be doing all types of that stuff, man. Growing up, I was into all rock and metal. Then Public Enemy came around, Chuck D and them, man. I love Flavor Flav and Chuck D. That was incredible. And Cypress Hill, Beastie Boys, Run DMC, all of it, man. I got into all of that. And it's great to have a wide variety of music, man. But today, this shirt was appropriate for today. Live after death, man. Come alive from the bats, man. We are angry. Have an angry shirt because we're angry as fans. I told you, no Yankee gear today. This is going to break. Come on, Cabrera. That was an out. I thought maybe it was a gap shot. So this is going to break the streak. I'm trying anything different today. Anything. Even though I tell you guys I don't believe in superstitions, I'm actually trying to do fan superstitions this week. So that's what I'm doing with that. So I don't know what else to say. I'm pulling out all the stops, and all my friends that do the fan superstitions, I tell them I try these things, and none of the stuff works. I try them. I'm trying. At least I can tell them, hey, you can watch all my live streams and watch recordings of them, because I have tried the hat sideways. I've tried different jerseys, wore hats upside down, and now I'm not wearing any Yankee gear today. That's the next step, I guess, and we'll see what happens. Might do the same tomorrow, too. Come on, Trevino, man. Someone put some freaking life into this thing, man. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, bam. 1, 2, 3, bam. That's what we need. Something to spark this up. Thanks, Mikhailov. I appreciate it, brother. I got a whole closet full of classic. That's a shot. That's gonna land. That's a double. Good job, Trevino. Come on. Come on. Trevino, man, beautiful. He's been a spark for this team. I know he's been off a little bit like everybody else. He's been a spark for this, man. So, listen. Like I told you guys, I don't drink anymore or any of that stuff, but my addictions now are classic jerseys and classic rock and rap t-shirts, man. That's what I love. That's really what I love. That's it. Memorabilia. That's it. I'm not into anything. I don't really buy much of anything else, man. But over the course of time, I like to collect all of these type of things, man. And the t-shirts, classic rock and rap t-shirts and classic jerseys, I like that stuff. That stuff, those are my new addictions. Drinking, gone. So yeah, I don't do much of anything. I hang out with a few people and that's it, man. But it's all about the family, brother. It's all about the wife, the kids who are all adults now, and that's it, man. He can beat that, and he did. First and second again, 1 out. Can we score a damn run? We have to score a run, man. We have to. Florial is up now, man. What another time for another young guy to spark this freaking team. Let's go, man. Enough of this freaking charade. We got them on the ropes in that second straight inning. We got them on the ropes. Come on. Let's do this. Come on, Florial. Let's go, man. He's hitting 286 in AAA. He's 0-16 with the Yankees right now, and he's going to break that right now. He's going to break that right now. He's going to break it. Just a single, man. It's all we have. Well, Trevino's on second. He's not that fast, but if you get a nice, deep enough single or something, man, we can go with that. They're going to give that an E6. We don't care how we get runners on the bases and how to move them around right now. He will take errors. We'll take whatever we can get. Let's go. Let's go. Yes! Run home. He's going home. The Yankees scored first. We scored first. Finally scored first. That's what's up, man. That is what's up. Florial, another young player we're bringing up, sparking this team. That's what was good at bat, man. Good at bat. We finally scored a freaking run first, man. Let's go. What we're talking about here, man. Come on. Yep, Michael, you know it, brother. Nobody else would understand that but another Long Islander. Very good, Michael. Very good, man. Love it, brother. Let's have just an outburst of runs right now. Let's have an outburst of runs. Let's go. Let's get 3, 4, 5. I want 11 nothing today. Let's have a 4-hour game because we're killing a team, man. That would be exciting. DJ, come on, man. He went. About time, Bruin. You're right, man. About time. Anybody else new in the room, subscribe, bell notice, hit the like button, man. You are in the right place. You're in the right place for Yankee streaming, man. The right place. We are involved and interact in all chats with all these guys. The guys have been here a long time are the cellar dwellers. That's what they are. They've been here from the beginning, and it still is the beginning, but we're almost at 1,000 subs. We're going to keep this thing rolling. Come on, DJ. Let's talk about keeping rolling. Let's get some runs to keep rolling. Let's do it. A strikeout's not doing it, DJ. Thank you. Come on, DJ, man. I don't expect him to be swinging at balls like that, man. LeMahieu, 2 at-bats, 2 strikeouts, man. That is not like him. Paul O'Neill just said that, and it's true. That is not like DJ. I'm not even used to him swinging at balls like he's swinging at, man. They're way out of the zone. Way out of the zone. Let's go, Benintendi. Come on, man. Come on. We've been screaming for you to be at the top of the order, man. So let's do this, man. You think Benintendi, since he's been traded to the Yankees, feels like he's still on the Royals the past couple of weeks that he's been here? He probably feels like he's still on the Royals. Like, hey, aren't I on the Yankees? It must feel like that, man, for this past time or he's been here for a few weeks now, not just 2. Probably wondering what the hell's going on. I left the Royals and joined the Royals. Right, right. Benintendi, you'll think see some pitches, man, because Judge is coming up next. They don't want to face Judge. They don't want to walk Benintendi. It'd be great for us with the bases loaded. But let's go. Get this party started. That's right, Michael. Mikhailov, yes, runs. Mark. So DJ is he's like Jeff McNeil right now, man. DJ, him striking out to lead that off, it's pretty bad, man. He doesn't normally do that. Doesn't normally do it. Doesn't normally do it. And you guys are getting used to this because oh, I'm not ripping on Benintendi, Mark. I'm not ripping on him. I meant like the rest. I meant it more as the rest of the team must make him feel like he's still in the Royals because nobody's hitting. That's what I meant by that. Benintendi, to me, has already played in a big market city like Boston. I meant when he must feel like he's still on the Royals, I meant for all the surrounding batters doing nothing. That's what I meant by that. I meant that, he was looking at everybody not getting hits and not scoring runs. That's what I meant by that. I'm not talking about Benintendi himself. He's played in big market city like Boston, and he won a World Series there. So the guy definitely knows how to play under pressure. I was just talking about how nobody's scoring runs that makes him feel like he's still on the Royals. That's all that meant. I'm putting in. I got to keep promoting because it's me and my daughter. Got to keep promoting. Everybody, you see this channel? Put it in the chat just now. Basement Squad Reviews. My daughter and I are doing music reviews, man. We're going to be putting more out this week. The channel's brand new. We only have 2 videos on there now. We're going to have a bunch more coming in this week and every week thereafter. Basement Squad Reviews. It's in the chat. Go to it. Subscribe. Throw in some comments, anything you want to hear, things like that. It's going to be fun. It's really entertaining. Like I said, we only have 2 out. It's extremely new. We just put it out on Thursday. So we're going to be having more coming this week. Appreciate you guys' support of that channel. Of course, always appreciate the support you guys give me right here. You guys make this channel happen, not me. I just show up. I just show up, man. That's it. That's all I can do. You guys make the channel happen, man. You make it fun. Even in the worst of times, we have had a lot of fun in here. It's a lot of laughs, a lot of trivia, a lot of thinking we know what we're talking about and finding out we didn't, and a lot of Tiny Tim and Richard Simmons, and that's what we do. So we got to run, guys. We are up 1-0 in the 3rd inning. We're up 1-0. Cole's going to pitch lights out. This is going to be a good day. Look at that, man. We're even going for these right now. Even going for these. These are the greatest. You guys ever have these? The peanut butter nuggets, man. These things are amazing. Absolutely amazing, man. That's what's up. Come on, Cole. Keep this thing rolling because the Yankees are coming up next inning. We're going to be scoring more runs. We got Judge, Rizzo, Gleyber, Cabrera, all in a row coming up. He's going to hold it down here, and we're going to keep this thing rolling, man. That's what's going to happen. Man, I wish when we played the Mets, we had Cole and Nestor Cortez going, man. We're going to end up with like Herman and Tyon or something. No, not Tyon, probably Montes. 99 upstairs. Jansen couldn't catch up. That's what's up. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. In Cole's last 12 starts, his four-seam fastball, guys only hitting 194 against it. That's incredible. Only 194, man, in his last 12 starts. That's what the big batters hit, 194 against that fastball. So he has made some adjustments since, you know, his get that. Oh, Cabrera. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. This kid is everywhere. Wow. Wow. It was almost like when Jeter went into the stands. Remember that years ago? What a play. Wow, Noy's going to hit the tarp and smack your head. What a play. What a play. Cabrera is on fire in the field. Very impressive. Very impressive. Oh, he did hit his face. He did. Wow. Wow. This kid is everywhere. This is what we're talking about when I keep saying you never know when we're going to see the next one start his career. I'm not comparing him to Bernie or Jeter or those guys, but I'm just saying this kid is taking full advantage of coming up from AAA, and he's been killing it in the field from robbing home runs to doing that right there. Slamming into the tarp, sacrificing his body and his face. Wow. Wow. They're showing the replay, and I can't get enough of it. Wow, man. Wow. I'm loving it. I'm loving that effort from this kid, man. These are the sparks we were talking about. These are the sparks that we have needed. The Yankees have needed badly. Florial gets the RBI single. Cabrera is everywhere in the field. Every day he's been playing is 110%. This is what we need. This is what we love. This should put a fire in the rest of the Yankees, man. This should put a fire. These kids are bringing it. These kids are bringing it, man. This should really spark a lot of fire into the rest of the team to get out of this damn slump. Everybody's saying you guys are done. You guys should be worried. Hell yeah, we're worried, but we're not done. We know the slump's not going to last. It's an amazingly long one, but we know it's not going to last. And when the Yankees start turning it up again, they are going to make the league pay for this time and make the league pay for thinking the Yankees were done. We're not done. We're having a hell of a rough time, but we're not done. There, Barton, I said some positivity. And in my defense, I have said that when we're getting our asses kicked the last few days, too. I have been saying this. Awesome, kid. Hey, Bruin, I got a question for you. You're new in the room. Are you a Boston Bruins fan and a Yankees fan? That's really interesting. Are you obviously you're a Bruins fan because that's your Abby, but are you a Yankees fan too? I didn't think anybody that loved Boston teams would even like a New York team, especially the Yankees. Just curious. And if you are, that's fine. Just curiosity, man. That's all. Anybody else new in the room, hit that subscribe button, the bell notice, the like button. We got Mark, who's a Mets fan that comes in here to like to remind us how badly the Yankees are playing. And Mark's okay in here because we're in the basement, man. We don't mind Mark, the Met fan, being in the room because we got the Lunicorn, who's also a Mets fan. And Bruin, man, that's incredible. You are a Yankee fan and a Bruins fan. I'm a Rangers fan. I'm Yankees, Rangers, Knicks, and Jets. So I have some really bad ones in there like the Jets, but we'll see if we can turn that around. But I thought that was interesting. I meant to ask you that earlier, but the Yankees actually were doing something at the plate. So that's cool, man. So you like the Bruins and don't like the Red Sox. That is, see, you're already all right in this room, man. We could have different hockey teams, Rangers, Bruins, but since you like the Yankees and not the Red Sox, you're all right with us. You are all right with us. What's up, Daniel? Daniel's in the room. Bills King Mafia. Daniel, we haven't seen you in a few days. Another cellar dweller. We haven't seen you in a few days, brother. I hope you've been good, man. And your Giants. Wow. So your Giants, Bruins, Yankees, dare I say Knicks? Or are you Celtics? Showing here, Stanton is beginning his rehab assignment tonight. Thank God, man. We get another bat back. Aaron Judge is up. We got 4 hits. The Blue Jays have no hits, 0 hits, man. So there you go, Aaron. Run. He's safe. He's safe. Every inning, we're getting runners on base. Every inning, we're getting runners on base. Getting runners on base every inning. Every inning. Seeing some life. Seeing life. This is it, man. This is what we're seeing. Life after death. We're getting it. We are getting it. Let's go, Rizzo. 2-run bomb, man. Let's get a 2-run bomb. We want to manufacture runs and stuff, but when our big hitters, our home run hitters come up, we want to see bombs, man. We want to see bombs. Now the pitcher's wasting time. Toronto pitcher gathered himself because he knows he can feel it coming. Every inning, we're getting runners on. Every inning, the Yankees are getting runners on. What is going on? Are we allowed to do that? Are the New York Yankees allowed to have runners on every inning? Is that allowed? We're getting 2 hits in the same inning. Is that allowed? I'm only asking because I haven't seen anything like this, and it feels like forever. Come on. Come on, Riz. Nobody out. Come on. We again, it's unacceptable if we don't get more runs. It's unacceptable. Cole is lights out again. 3rd start in a row. He's lights out. We have another runner on in 3rd straight inning. We got to get runs in, man. We got to get runs. So even if that 1 home run happens to Cole or whatever, we can have more on the board. We are starving as fans. We're starving for runs. We're starving for positivity. We're starving for big games. Let's go. That was Judge's 700th career hit for all that want to know. Wow. Been really busy at work. Yeah, we're doing good, brother. Here every day. You know it, Daniel. We're here every day. At least you're doing good, man. We were wondering what happened to you. Yep, keep it going, Yankees, Bruin. That's right. Keep it going, man. Keep it going. We notice when people aren't here for a few days, man. We notice, Daniel. So, you know, guys that are regularly in here, man, we need to know when you guys are missing. You guys are okay. We actually care about people in the basement, man. That's what's up. We care about the regular cellar dwellers, man. The guys that are here every single freaking day, man. The guys that we appreciate and care about. All you guys that are with me every day, much appreciated. So if someone's missing for a few days, we actually do care and wonder what happened to people. So, and I know a lot of the Bills Mafia guys, Lockport, Gunner, and they're all at the Bills game today. So we know we won't be seeing them unless, you know, this game's still going on because the Yankees are scoring 15 runs and the game won't end. That's what we'd love to see. My gosh. Let's go, Rizzo. Let's go. Come on now. All right, stay alive, stay alive, stay alive, stay alive. Come on, man. Yeah, he could just knock one right over that short porch, man. That would be incredible. Everything would be incredible for scoring runs, right? So let's go. Keep fouling away, man. They're making this guy pitch today, man. They're making him pitch. He's in the third inning. He's up to 44 pitches already. That's freaking awesome. Working counts. Wow, what a concept. Working counts, not swinging at the first pitch, getting guys on base every inning. Now we just got to score runs, man. We just got to keep scoring runs. Struck out. Damn it. Come on, Riz. Yeah, he swung at a bad one, man. I know it's easier said than done, but I'm just saying. Yeah, Bruin fan's a Yankee fan, man. That's awesome. Don't see it very often. Come on. Come on, Gleyber, man. Give us one back after you blew the last one last inning, man, or last time up we had an opportunity. Like in the first inning. Let's go, Gleyber. You owe us one. You owe us one, man. Can't let the Blue Jays, who are slumping, also come in here and beat our ass in every game. Just can't let it happen. We got to take these next two. Today and tomorrow are must wins, man. There's no doubt about it. No question. No BS. We can't let this happen. They got what, within 8 games? So we got to kick them back to being back to 10. Come on. We break even here. Make it a wash. Let's go. Oh, he almost threw it away. He almost threw it away. Guerrero's lost a lot of weight, by the way. I've noticed that, man. He's lost a lot of weight. Guerrero used to be a lot heavier, man. He looks really good now, man. He lost a lot of weight. And that's enough compliment in Toronto. Let's go, Yankees. Come on, let's go. Woo! Good take, Torres. Good take. Come on, man. He needs to give us one back, man. I want runs. Damn it. He just swung at the same pitch he took. That was another ball. He swung at the same pitch that he just took for a ball. That would have been ball 3. Literally, it was the same pitch. It landed in the same spot. Come on, man. This guy's all over the place, man. It's all over the place. Let's get it rolling. Aaron, he's just towering over there at first base over Guerrero and everybody else for that matter. But this guy is taking a freaking eternity in between pitches, man. What is there to think about for so long? You're out there, and every pitch, it feels like 20 minutes before he throws another one. Freaking throw one, man. Let's go. Judge is going. He struck him out and threw him out. Oh, no, he made it. He made it. He made it. Come on, Cabrera. Cabrera has been the star for us lately, man, in the field, man. Now he gets a key hit. Be like Florial, man. Get Judge home. Get a key hit now, Cabrera. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it, man. Bring it. We want to see this kid. We want to see this kid get a hit, man. I'm liking what I'm seeing out of Cabrera, man. How can you not? That effort running into that tarp and hitting your face on the wall, man, and just not caring, man. Sacrificing for the team is what is the deal, man. That is what's up. So come on, kid. Let's go. Let's go. I love that Cabrera is going up there. I know I've been complaining about first pitch swinging, but you had to swing at that one. It's right down the middle. Come on, kid. This is your day. This is your day. This is your day. Oh. 0-2. Come on, kid. Come on. We got you, man. We got you, kid. Come on, man. Get in. Come on, Cabrera. You got this, man. Come on. This guy takes forever. Forever to pitch, man. Come on. All right, staying alive, staying alive, staying alive, staying alive. Come on. Come on, kid. Come on, man. We got it. Woo! 1 and 2. 1 and 2. He almost swung at that. Almost swung. Almost swung. We're good. We're good. He's going to get a hit. Judge is going to score. It's going to be 2-0. This kid Cabrera is going to come through. He's going to come through. He's going to come through. Come on, Cabrera. Come on, man. Throw the damn ball, man. Wow. We need to get a run there, man. We really did. I'm not going to knock Cabrera. When you dive and hit into the tarp and smash your face on the freaking wall and rob home runs, we're going to give Cabrera a pass on that at bat. Gleyber, I mean, again, we had guy on. We're getting guys on every inning, so that's the positive. Raleigh, what is up, brother? Raleigh's in the room. Another regular cellar dweller in the house, in the basement, man, with us again. Raleigh, what's good, man? Good, always good to see your name pop up in the chat, man. Welcome in as always, brother. I told you I wasn't wearing Yankee gear today. No Yankee gear, man. We got the classic metal shirt on today. We're going to live after death. That's what we're going to do, the death of these bats. We're getting runners on every single inning, man. We only have one run, but Cole is pitching lights out right now. Cole's pitching lights out. So we're going to move forward. There was no Yankee gear today. I'm not wearing any Yankee gear tomorrow. We're going to see if these superstitions actually work. But right now, it's starting to work. And Raleigh, we also have everything we've been complaining about. DJ Benintendi's batting second today. So DJ and Benintendi are in the top of the order. Judge is third. Rizzo's batting fourth. Gleyber's batting fifth. Cabrera's batting. Like, the lineup looks like a real lineup that we've all been screaming for, Raleigh. So we're just catching up to you, man. We're just catching you up. Oh, you stayed up late last night watching the Padres lose to the Nats. Oh, man, they lost to the Nationals? The Nationals suck. Wow. Wow, man. When we were done with this, I went upstairs, got something to eat, and I was watching that old Chris Rock movie, Down to You. I was watching that. When I was done with this last night, I was eating and watching just a funny movie, man. Down to You. That's what I was watching for a little bit last night, and then I crashed out. So I didn't watch any highlights or anything. Then this morning I started watching some Friday Night SmackDown. Did some of that. I got to keep up on that because what's happening in the basement? Saturday, September 3rd, Clash at the Castle, right here live. This basement's going to be packed with people. We're having a lot of people here Labor Day weekend. So this is going to be a live watch party. People are going to be everywhere. It's going to be crazy. You guys probably could hear me. Maybe you won't be able to hear me, but it is going to be a lot of fun that night. Saturday, September 3rd, Clash at the Castle right here in the basement. Keeping this thing rolling. Anybody new in the room, subscribe, bell notice, hit the like button. You don't see all the posts and the billboards and do all that. I just spit it out, man, because I'm not that technically savvy. And it's the basement, man. So what do you think? Everything starts right here. We're building our way up. That's why we got the second channel, Basement Squad Reviews, man. Basement Squad Reviews. Me and my daughter just started it, doing music. We're promoting everything and just having fun right here on YouTube. That's what we're doing. Come on, Cole is motoring, man. Cole's motoring. He's keeping us, as the pitching has been doing, he's keeping us in these games. We had one bad pitching game this week, and that was Frankie Montes a couple days ago, and that disaster 9-2 ass whipping that we took. But since then, I mean, besides that, that's what I'm looking for. Besides that one, our pitchers have been there. We're going to pull this win out today. We're going to pull the win out tomorrow. We're going to put Toronto right back where they were before this series started, 10 games out. And then we're going to go in against the Mets, who are going to have – the Mets are going to have Scherzer and DeGrom. I looked at their way where these guys have pitched. Scherzer and DeGrom are going to be pitching against the Yankees on Monday and Tuesday. And who are we going to have? Cole pitches today. Nesta pitches tomorrow. So that means we're going to have Herman start. Is it going to be Herman or Tyon or Montes? One of those three combos is going to be who we're going to put up against Scherzer and DeGrom, just so you know. All right, one out already. Benintendi put that one away. Cole's on. Cole's only got 46 pitches, man. We're rolling. We're rolling. Wow, that's a good question. All right, let's just keep this thing rolling, man. No, it's funny. No Gunner. We haven't had any trivia today. Gunner's always bringing in the trivia. He's always bringing in the trivia, man. So they just asked the trivia question here. Beside Alejandro Kirk is hitting 303 for the Blue Jays right now. Who are the last 5 catches since 2005 to hit over 300? Who's the last 5 catches hit over 300 since 2005? That's a good trivia question. We don't have Lockport in here either, but I know Michael Jeremiah is in here somewhere. He's good with this stuff. I could probably name a couple. Joe Mauer would be one of them. Joe Mauer would be one. Good. Oh, Raleigh. So then they didn't play Josh Allen today. Is that true? They didn't play Josh Allen? Because I don't think they even need to play him. Like I said, I'm a Jet fan, but you saw what happened to us with Zach Wilson getting hurt all on his own because nobody touched him. And I don't even know yet, since the jury's still out on Zach, I don't even know if that's a bad thing. I don't know if it's a bad thing that he's missing the first couple of games of the season. If Flacco goes 2-0, man, it's going to be interesting when Zach comes back, because Zach made some really bad passes before he got hurt. Really, really bad. So I don't know if that's a blessing in disguise, a good thing, bad thing. Remember when Geno Smith got his jaw broken by his teammate? A lot of people were freaking out, and then Ryan Fitzpatrick came in from the backup role and gave us 10 wins. We were within one game of the playoffs and lost to Rex Ryan and the Bills. In the final game of the season, we finished 10-6 and missed the playoffs by one game. But Ryan Fitzpatrick started that season because Geno Smith, for whatever reason, got his jaw broken by a linebacker on the Jets. I know who it is. I just can't pronounce his last name. It started with an I. So that happened, and everybody's like, "Oh, who are we going to start? Old ass Ryan Fitzpatrick?" Yeah, and he did well. He did really well. Came within one game of the playoffs, man. And Rex Ryan, of all people, stopped us. Oh, yeah. Okay, Raleigh. I don't know either. Apparently, the starters were going to play a little bit, but like I said, I don't understand. Why do you play the starters for a couple of plays or a quarter? What does that do for a guy like Josh Allen or Von Miller or Stephon Diggs? Like, what does that do for them for the regular season? Like, just playing one quarter that incredible to where it's like, wow, man, we got one quarter in, thank goodness, or we wouldn't have won our first regular season game had they not played that one quarter. It just doesn't make sense to me. If you're an established player on the same team, no doubt, is he going to beat that? All right, we got 2 outs. Rolling right along. Yeah, I said Joe Mauer, Michael. I said that. Mauer is like the first choice right off the bat, man. Yep, I said that. How about did Salvador Perez from the Royals? He had a really that year they went to and beat the Mets in the World Series. He had a really good season that season. I was wondering if he might be one of them. Perez was a really good hit and catch it too, man. I was wondering if Salvador Perez might be one of them. I don't know. They haven't given me the answer. I personally don't know all 5. I'm trying to figure them out. But Mauer, like you did, Michael, Mauer was like automatically the first choice. You know he's one of them. The stretch, but I'm thinking Salvador Perez might be another. Yeah, Raleigh, I've been screaming that about preseason. There's no reason for them to play. There's just absolutely no reason. It's for guys who are trying to make the team. That's what preseason should be for. You don't get many cat. You think we remember some of this? Good question. Oh, what about Yadier Molina? Yadier Molina from the Cardinals, Michael. That's got to be another one, right? Yadier Molina. That's got to be another guy that's hit over 300, man. Salvador Perez may be a stretch. I might be stretching with him, but Molina's got to be in that top 5. I mean, got to be in the 5 catches since 05. Got to be. So I'm thinking Molina. I'm thinking Perez. They'll give us the answer in a couple innings, man, because I don't know them and I'm not going to look it up. I'm trying to figure these out. Oh, McCann, that could be another one. That could be 4. Well, I'm going to do Perez as an iffy. Perez is an iffy, but I think our solid choices right now is Mauer, Yadier Molina. What you said, McCann, that's at least 3. At least 3 with Perez. I'm holding out on him. At least 3 right there. So we got to think of 2 other guys besides Perez. Yankees are making the playoffs, Daniel. They're making the playoffs. They're not going to miss the playoffs. They're making the playoffs, man. But the Jets will be on when the regular season starts. The Jets are right here in the basement. So are the New York Rangers. So are the Knicks. There's going to be a lot of things going on here. And I'm going to do some Buffalo Bills games at night for this. Half of my guys, subscribers, are Bills fans. So some night games are going to be doing that as well. So there's going to be a lot of things going on in the basement. The Lunicorn will be here showing up on a lot of these things. I guarantee the Lunicorn will be here for the Yankee Met game, both of them, depending on what time he gets off work. But he'll definitely be in on both of those. He should actually be off in time. That's his Mets. So, yeah, Michael, that's what we think we got. I think we got 3 solids. Mauer, Molina, McCann. Perez is the outside shot, but we got to think of 2 other guys, 2 other catches besides Salvador Perez, which I'm not sure on that one. Woo! Bring that fire, Cole. He's bringing it. We just need some more runs for insurance the way Cole is pitching. I said I only played I played a sports video games, but only once in a while, and I play with my son. I don't play online or anything like that. So I'm really good at the baseball game. I'm okay at Madden. I'm okay in hockey, but I don't play online. I'm not an online gamer. Anybody new in the room, hit the subscribe button, the bell notice, and the like button. Keep this basement rolling to 1,000 subs. We're getting there anyway. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. But that's from the support of you guys. That's another out. Get that play. Let's go. 4 innings, no hits for the Blue Jays. We got Trevino, IKF, and Florial coming up. We got this, guys. We got this. Cole is pitching lights out right now. Pitching lights out right now. Oh, Michael, hockey rules. You know it, brother. You know we all cannot wait for hockey to get back. Cannot wait for hockey to get back, man. I cannot wait for the Rangers season, man. It's been a long time since I was excited about a Rangers season. And this New York Rangers season, we are the next team up, guys. We're the next team up. Signing Vincent Trocheck was monstrous move. Monstrous. I said it before earlier, maybe a week or two ago, when some Ranger fans are complaining about the 7-year contract. Dude, it's about the first 2 years of that contract. The Rangers are ready to win right now. We got, our veterans that we have, Panarin, Zibanejad, Chris Kreider, they're all still in their prime, ready to go. They're not over the hill yet. They're ready to go, ready to attack. Our kid line. And to me, our kid line extends beyond Hedl, Lafreniere, and Kakko. It extends beyond those 3 guys because everybody forgets Keandre Miller is 22. 22. He's turned 23 in the offseason. I don't know, but he's that young too. My Adam Fox is only in his early 20s. He's like 23 or 24. And of course, Shesterkin is 26 years old. Guys, this Ranger team is ready to win now. I think they have Ryan Reeds back for another year. He's our older veteran guy who's been doing it. We got players on this team, man. We got players. And our backup, Yaroslav Halak, is a great backup. He knows his role, so he doesn't have Georgiev back there, who deservingly so should have gone to another team to be a starter for somebody else. He's a great young goalie. He knows he's never going to start over Igor, so they sent him to Colorado, who just stepped up getting a kid like Georgiev. And believe it or not, we actually got Louis Domingue. Louis Domingue, remember Louis Domingue from the the Penguins series? He came in that first game of overtime, right? When Shesterkin had 79 saves in game 1, and we lost because this Louis Domingue guy comes in overtime, cold as hell, and shuts us all out for the rest of that game. Remember that? So, yeah, we're going to be all right. Hell yeah, we're going to be all right. Give me a break. Your Rangers are next team up. The Lightning, yes, you can't sleep on them. They're back-to-back chance, but I think the Lightning are going to start to become what the Penguins have become. The Penguins haven't even won a first round in the NHL. They haven't won a first round playoff series in like 3 years. But they're, a team with a lot of names and a lot of history there. And they have guys like Malkin and Crosby and Chris Letang who won the Cup, so they have some guys with their older squad. The Tampa Bay Lightning may start becoming that stepping stone team that you get past and be like, wow, we beat the Lightning, man. Now we're going to go on. The Rangers are the next team up, guys. How we kept our foot on the pedal in that series against the Lightning. You can't – it's almost like when the Rangers went up 2-0 in game 3, up 2-0. Then you go up 2-0 in game 3. It's almost like they went into a prevent defense after that. You can't give stars and teams and champions like the Lightning any freaking slack to get back involved in a game. The Rangers just chased them around for the rest of the series after dominating. You're up 2-0 and 2-0 in game 3, and it's like that should be enough attitude came out, and you allowed the Lightning to get back in it. You can't do that with such an experienced team. So I've gone on and on about the Rangers while the Yankees are at bat, but you know what? The Rangers are going to do it, man. The Rangers are going to do it. They're going to do it. I'm telling you. Yeah, Halak's on the Rangers now, Bruin. He's on the Rangers, man. He's our backup, a great veteran backup on the Rangers. Yaroslav Halak, and he knows that he's there to be the backup, man. What a great signing that was. What a great signing for a guy that knows his place in the league at this point in his career, man. What a great, I love it. I love that backup signing. Yeah, Mikhailov, Igor. The Pirates mocked. Why do I keep saying the Pirates? The Penguins fans was going Igor because we're in the basement. That's why. And then Carolina was doing it. And what did Igor do? He came back and shut it down. You called him out. He came back and did it. Yep, he'll be polishing the bench. That's right. He will. But it's real good that we have a great veteran backup to come in that's been around the horn, been around and gotten the experience. So. Yeah, can the Yanks trade Hicks to the – yeah, he can go play for the Wolf Pack. That's what he can do. We'll put Aaron Hicks on the Wolf Pack for the Rangers. Absolutely. Here we go, Florial, man. Get another key hit for this Yankee team, man. These young guys are doing it. Yep. That's it. That is awesome. But yeah, I'm looking real forward to the Rangers season, man. Looking real forward to it. How Jacob Trouba got captain, I don't know. Chris Kreider should be the captain of that team. I don't know how Jacob Trouba got named captain. Everybody, Michael, we all know about the Trouba train. True. The Trouba train, man. Many guys in the playoffs took a ride on the Trouba train, like Sorelli from the Lightning and Max Domi from the freaking Hurricanes, for instance, and Sidney Crosby all took a ride on the Trouba train. True. Watch out, the Trouba train. I still think Chris Kreider should be captain of the Rangers. I don't know how he got overlooked for that. I really don't. I don't get that. That's right, Michael. And I called what the Rangers did in that series after they were up 2-0 in Game 3. I just call it a prevent defense because that's what it seemed like they did. They let off the gas and they started letting the Lightning do their thing. The Lightning are back-to-back champions. On top of the fact that they had been fighting in the playoffs all that time, years prior, they had a couple of Game 7 losses. Then they got swept by John Tortorella-led 8th seed Columbus Blue Jackets in 2019. Remember that? So they have been around the horn. You're going to let a team like that, you're going to give a team like that an inch? You got Andre Vasilevsky at that point was the winningest goalie for the previous 5 seasons leading up to that point. And you're going to let that team get a chance to get their groove going again? That was insanity, and the Rangers paid for that. The Rangers paid for that. They paid for that, man. They really did. You cannot let a team like that get rolling, man, and that's what they did. It's exactly what they did. But you know what? It was nice to see a young group of guys, young team really start going. We're not trading away for these old guys and other players and things. And the Knicks are starting to do that too. They're holding on to their youth, and they better keep holding on to their youth. So that's a dead ass on that, man. That the Rangers are there. Yeah, Trouba train, Michael, but he should not be the captain. Chris Kreider should be the captain of that team. Let's go, Florial. Come on, kid. Come on, kid. Struck out. I'm not even going to hate on Cabrera or Florial. They both get a pass from me. They've both been playing excellent in the field. And he got the RBI single. Without Florial hit today, we wouldn't even be up 1-0. Okay. And Cabrera making the plays that he's making has been incredible. So these two guys have been a bit of a spark for the Yankees. Yep. Basement Squad Reviews. Don't forget about Basement Squad Reviews. My daughter and Dez and I on that channel. You guys have seen it. I appreciate it. I'm going to keep promoting it because that is a daddy-daughter thing. And that is what is up. We're going to be doing all types of reviews, music reviews, everything. Old school rock, old school rap, new school rock, new school rap, old school metal, R&B, Sinatra, everything's going to be going through that channel, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. And we only have 2 videos out right now. Basement Squad Reviews. We only have 2 videos out, my daughter and I, but we're going to have a whole more out this week and every week thereafter, man. So it's just the balls are starting to roll there, and you guys supporting that channel means the world to me, means it to her, And you guys being in the basement here, you guys make this channel happen. I say it a lot because I appreciate the hell out of each and every one of you guys that support this channel. I really do. And we're having a lot of fun in here, even during the darkest times that we're seeing from the bats from the Yankees. So again, shout out to the regular cellar dwellers and some of the new guys that are just popping in, like Bruin and Barton, who's been a regular in here lately, man. So this has been outstanding, man, to have even new guys walking into the room and the regular cellar dwellers that have been with me for a little while now. So much appreciation. Come on, DJ, let's go. Come on, man, let's get a run. This is the fourth inning. This is the fourth inning in a row that we've had runners on base. Now it's starting to be like, how is it still 1-0? We got to get 2-0. We got to start getting. It's good. This is all positive that we're getting runners on every inning. It's all positive. But now we need to get these runs in. So come on, DJ. Come on. Let's go. Come on now. Good. DJ struck out his first 2 at bats. We already we had already mentioned that it's a little unusual for him to strike out 2 bats in a row, especially at the balls he was swinging at. Very un-DJ-like. I'm telling you, for all the people that are saying the Yankees are done, they're not going to do anything, they're all wrong. And we've been getting it every day. We get guys pop in here telling us, oh, we're in trouble, we're in trouble. Listen, there's a hit. There's a hit. Let's go. That's going to get it. That's going to get him to third. First and third with 2 men out. Benintendi coming up. This is the time to get a big hit. This is the time we got to get that guy from third home. We have to get the guy from third home. That's unacceptable if we don't. We have to get him home. We have to get him home right now. So let's go. Let's go. Yep, Chris Kreider should be the captain. It is disgraceful that he's not. I don't get it. What a season he had last year. How is he not the captain? How did Jacob – I like Jacob Trouba. Don't get me wrong. I like Trouba. I just don't understand how he got to be captain. Chris Kreider is the freaking captain, man. Kreider's like the emotional leader of that team, man. It's just weird to me how he didn't get it. Especially after the season he just had. Come on. But we're doing live Ranger games on here too, guys. We are doing live Ranger games, live streaming. This is Johnny Basement with the Cellar Dwellers doing the freaking basement live streaming all freaking year. I might miss a day here and here, guys, but 99% of the time, we're right here in the basement. You guys know it. You guys know it. Come on, Benintendi, let's go. Let's go. Oh, come on. First pitch swinging. Yep. Michael, man, that's the problem with what's going on right now. You're right. We're out hitting them 8-0 right now in hits. 8-0. We have 1 run. All Cole has to do is give up 1. He's pitching outstanding. But you know what I'm saying, man. If he just gives up 1 mistake pitch and gives up a bomb, you already know, man. That's why we should have at least 3 runs minimum. 3 runs minimum right now is what the Yankees should have. Not 1. I know, you know what? We should be even happy that they're even up by a run and that there are positives that's happening today right now. The fact that we have runners on base every inning is a freaking blessing in itself. The Yankees being up 1-0 is a blessing in itself. Cole's already been pitching lights out. We just need, we should be with, like to your point, Michael, being up 8-0 in hits, we should have a minimum of 3 runs right now. Hey, good point, Michael. You know, I never thought of that. Michael. That's a good point. Because they haven't had a captain for a couple of years, right? Kreider, we would all think that that's the no-brainer. I never thought of that, man. That's a good point. Maybe he didn't want it. Because you'd have to think he's the first guy you go to. You'd think he was the first guy you would go to, man. Good point, Michael. I didn't even think of that, man. Hey, our USMC pal. What's up, brother? You're another frequent cellar dweller, man. Good to see you, man. Yeah, man. Come on, man. You know it. And by the way, Mr. USMC, you have a fellow Marine brother in this room. His name is Raleigh. He's active right now. He's active Marine Corps right now. He was just in the chat. He's in here every day. I think he might have dropped off for a second, but he's in this chat. His name is Raleigh. He's active Marines right now, man. So you have a Marine Corps brother in here. We as always, thank you guys for your service. 110%. Thank you guys. Baseball, boring. Football, hockey. That's it for me. Cool shirt for, yeah, of course, man. I already know where you stand on the baseball, man. We've had some comments back and forth before, my man. So yeah, I get it, brother. USMC, that's what we're just gonna call you, man. But yeah, thanks for showing up in the chat, man. It's great to see a name pop up in here, man. That's awesome. That's real cool. I'm glad you're in here with us. But we talk about everything in this chat. We don't just talk about baseball. We were just rolling with the hockey, as you've heard, and we roll with the football and all that. So there will be live streaming Ranger games. There'll be live streaming Jet games, Yankee playoffs, and then, and I'll be doing basketball as well. So we're just going to be all over the place in the basement, man. But that's how we do it here in the basement. So it's all good, man. Welcome. It's good to see you, brother. Yep, Michael, got to trust Gallant's call. I got to tell you, man. I am so impressed by Gerard Gallant, and I did want him as the coach, man. But I got to say, I was pulling for Tortorella to come back to the Rangers as well, man. I was pulling for Tortorella to come back as a Rangers. I love Tortorella as a coach. I think he's a fiery guy. I know he pisses some players off, some veterans. Nowadays, some veterans don't like being spoken to old school style. But when they hired Gallant, I was very happy about that as well, man. And by the way, Vincent Trocheck played for Gallant with the Panthers, man. So we got a good combo there, man. So and Reeves had already played for him. And I like Reeves too. He's an emotional leader for the team. We don't expect a lot of goals out of him, man. But bringing Reeves in brought some power to the team, man. Some power that we were missing from the team. Some presence that we were missing from the team. So guys like Tom Wilson and other people like that aren't coming after our players like they were years prior. So Gallant has run a great ship. He's run a great team. And people that want to critique him, oh, he shouldn't have left Kako out. This guy doesn't. Come on, man. You're going to make every coaching decision is going to be on point. It's not like when we get on Boone all the time for putting out these weird lineups. Today was the best lineup Boone has put out in recent memory that any one of us can think of in recent memory, right? Aaron Boone has finally put out a good lineup. Gallant, okay, so he didn't play Kako one game. For whatever reason, he didn't think he was going to help in that game. So what? It's not like all his decisions were poor ones like with Boone. Like, it's not like that. So I was very impressed with Gallant. I was pulling for Tortorella being the coach, man. So it was good. Mark, no, the Yankees are winning 1-0, and Garrett Cole has a no-hitter going into the 5th inning. That's what's going on right now, Mark. That's where we're at now, brother. Oh, no. It's off the wall. Well, so much for the no-hitter. And he just gave up a double. That's okay. Well, so much for the no-hitter, but it's not even considered a no-hitter. It wasn't even through 5 innings yet. So I know, Michael. Like I said, I know. Like I said, there's a lot of things with Tortorella that I didn't like, but I still was kind of hoping he would become the coach. But then when they saw Gallant was coming in as another candidate and Chris Drury was really looking at Gallant, that's when I was like, that's the guy we need. But I'm saying, admittingly, I was hoping for Tortorella compared to some of the other guys that we're looking at that time. So, yeah, I admitted there was some things about Tortorella I didn't really like. But when I saw Gallant, that's who I really wanted. And Gallant should be with us for a long time. This guy deserves to be there. He's like right there to winning the Stanley Cup. He's right there. Took Vegas to the finals in their first year of existence. No one's ever done that with anybody on any sport of the top 4 anyway. I don't know about other sports, but the top 4, no one's taken a team in their first year to the championship of their respective sport. So that was incredible. And Gallant is a great coach, outstanding coach, and he has the respect in the locker room, which makes it even better, man. So I think we're going to do really well this year. We went way above and beyond this season, way above and beyond. And the Rangers, by the way, did pull off. When we were down 3-1 to the Penguins, the Rangers were the first team to come back after being down by 2 goals in the 5th game, 2 goals in the 6th game, and being repeatedly down by at least a goal in game 7. We're the first team to ever come back down 3-1 and be behind in all of those games and win every single one of them. That was New York Rangers. No quitting New York hockey. Yes, we're pumped up for that. Yes, we're less than 2 months away from getting this thing set off, and it's going to be all live here in the basement, man. I'm ready. I'm ready. Yeah, Gallant's much better with the youth, man. It's kind of like Tom Thibodeau with the Knicks. He doesn't play the youth enough, man. He doesn't play the kids enough, man. He doesn't just – you got good players coming in, you don't play them. I don't understand. And you run the veterans into the ground. So, yeah, it is kind of a similarity there. It's weird. All right, walk Tim now. Come on. See, this is what we were talking about. We're out hitting them 8-0, out hitting 8-0, to your point, Michael. And I had just said before this inning started, Cole cannot afford to give up even one run because our team can't put up more than one run right now. We should have at least 3. So it gives our pitchers more pressure because they can't afford to give up a run. They can't afford to have one inning that's a little off. Right now, Cole has a little bit of an inning that's off. Granted, there's still a chance for double play and to get out of this inning, but this is what only having a 1-run lead does. And this is what the Yankees have to start doing. We are seeing some positives. We are seeing them getting runners on base every inning. That's a positive. We have a lead. But these pitchers, our poor pitching staff has undue extra amount of pressure by not being able to give up one run or having one inning that's slightly off, which Cole is having a little bit of an off inning right now. Again, we can get out of this still. We can give up a double play, strike this guy out, get out, whatever. It's just the point I'm making is all. That's the point I'm making. Let's go, Garrett. Come on, buddy. You got this, man. There you go. Strike one. Come on. Come on. Yeah, can you tell that the cellar dwellers in the basement here is ready for hockey? Can you tell we're all ready for hockey? Hell yeah, we are, man. We're ready. Ready for the NFL season to get going, man. But we've been rolling through with the baseball for right now. We will be live streaming Ranger games, but I mean, if the Yankees are in the playoff the same night, you know we're doing playoffs. You know playoffs is taking first priority over anything that's just started. No. Damn, he missed it. Damn it. Come on, man. Now there's 2-1 Blue Jays. I was just talking about this. Man. You can't afford one bad inning because our runners aren't scoring runs, man. You can't afford one bad inning, man. This is what sucks for the pitchers of our team because we can't get more than one run across when we have opportunities every inning. What the Blue Jays just did this inning, they took advantage and got the hits they needed. We're not doing that. Look at that, man. He just got a 2-run double off of a play with 2 outs. With 1 out, excuse me. But whatever the case, we're not getting those hits is my main point. We're not getting these hits. That's all right, Gardini, actually up until this inning. And welcome back to the room, Gardini, another cellar dweller in. Good to see you back in the chat, brother. By the way, the Yankees actually were playing really well today. Cole had just given up his first hit and runs this inning. The Yankees were up 1-0. We were getting batters on every inning. We just weren't getting them home, but we actually got 1 home by Florial, thank you, by one of our youth. Cabrera dove into the tarp and smacked his face off a wall making a play, so our young guys are doing it. Nice play. He was safe. Great play by IKF right there, man. Great play. But here we go. The Blue Jays are getting hits. They're getting the runs in when they need them. They have an opportunity finally in the game to get runs, and they get the runs they need. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. And that's what's pissing me off, man. We're not doing I know Gallo's killing it and Jordan Montgomery's killing it. You know what that tells me? That tells me they couldn't handle the pressure of New York. They leave New York and automatically these guys are killing it. Last I saw, Montgomery was 3-0 with a 0.54 ERA for the Cardinals. 3-0 and 0.54 ERA. And Gallo's hitting the ball now with the Dodgers. So these two guys tell me they couldn't handle the pressure in New York. That's all that says, because they're good right away the minute they leave. So they couldn't handle the media pressure. They couldn't handle the fans booing them and letting them know what they really were doing. That's what that tells me, because they're both killing it right now. Seems like an auto out. You ain't kidding, Jeff. Yep. Yeah, the 1-0 lead, Gardini. That's it, man. Yep, Bruin, UGG. 100% UGG. 1-0. Yeah, it's terrible. Come on, Cole, get that out. He's out, right? They got Guerrero. Did they get him? But see, the Blue Jays took advantage of a situation when they needed runs. That's what we're missing. We're missing that key hit. We're missing those key hits, man, and that's what's killing us right now. We're getting guys on, great. Getting them on every inning, great. Not getting him home, not great. Florial got him home. I think he was safe. They're going to review this. He's safe. That play is under review, and it looked like Guerrero is safe. If he's safe, it's now bases loaded. If he's safe, and it looked like he made it from that angle. The last thing we need is Cole hurt right now. But that's the last thing we need. Look at the way he slipped on that foot, man. We do not need Cole hurt. I'd have rather him let him be safe than let Cole get hurt. Come on now, guys. Come on. He's safe. He did it. Damn it. Now he got bases loaded. You can see right there he's safe. Where are our bats? Why can't we do what the Blue Jays are doing? They don't have a damn hit through 5 innings, and now they start hitting, getting the runs, getting key hits. Guys are scoring. There's a party out there. Bases loaded, and what are we doing? Nothing. We get runners on base. We have an opportunity to really go for the jugular. We don't do it. We don't do it. Absolutely amazing, man. What did Montgomery in, Gardini, his last 2 starts, he gave up 4 extra base hits against the Mets, gave up 4 runs in that first inning. Then he went out his very next start, lost to the Royals, and he was 3-3, which put him as the odd man out with the Yankees. They traded him, even though Tyon had 10 wins and didn't really look like a 10-win starter at the time. And you had Herman, who really wasn't doing much of anything at the time. So just weird. But anyway, these guys couldn't handle the pressure in New York. That's all it says to me. Gallo, he's hitting over there with the Dodgers. He was hitting with the Texas Rangers. He comes to the Yankees, couldn't do a damn thing. When I look at some players that come over here and they can't do it, makes me believe they couldn't handle the pressure. Come on, let's go. Don't give up more runs. Up until this inning, as to Michael's point, we were at 8-0 in hits, 8-0, and only had 1 run. They couldn't possibly have scored 1 run and thought that was enough. Man. We need a good double play here, come back and win this game. Isn't it sad that we are down 2-1 and actually think this could be a problem? Are we going to get the extra run? Are we going to get something going? Isn't this really sad that right now I'm down 2-1? I'm wondering, man, are we going to get that run back? Are we? Are we going to get the key hits that Toronto's getting in this inning? Boy, they got one. They got a double off Cole for their first hit of the game and took advantage of it. Took advantage. Now everybody's going to get hits, man. We haven't done that. That's going to drop. That's going to drop. More runs. Tired of this, man. It's absolute crap. And watch what we do when we come up. We'll do nothing at the plate when we come up. Nothing. Boy, oh boy, it must be nice to have a team that gets key hits. And Toronto came in here slumping as bad as we were slumping. And this is what they look like. They're killing it, man. Like you couldn't even believe they were in a slump. This is pure, disgraceful trash we're watching. Shameful. Oh, Guerrero was out by a mile. Who cares? They got 4 runs in this inning when they didn't even have a hit before this inning. Unbelievable. This is disgusting. Yeah, Gunner, I got Twitter under the same thing. My same name, Johnny Basement. I haven't been on that since July, and I just started an IG account. I just started Instagram also under Johnny Basement. So you can check those out. And yeah, Montgomery, like everybody else, no pitcher of ours gets run support. So I'll give you that one, Gardini. I'll give you that one. You got no run support. None of our pitchers get run support. We also have, Gardini, if you didn't know, my daughter and I just started the Basement Squad Reviews. Check it out, man. It's another YouTube channel we just started. I just put it in there. And my Twitter is just Johnny Basement. Instagram's Johnny Basement. I literally have just started both of those within the past 2 months. Instagram's even newer than that. So yeah, follow me on there too. Follow me on there too, man. That'd be great. But the Basement Squad Reviews, that's the one. You subscribe to that. Hit the comments. My daughter and I are going to be putting out more reviews each week. We only have 2 out right now. We only have 2 reviews out right now. Remember, guys, the channel just started on Thursday. So we're going to have more out there next week, more the week after. That channel is going to be rolling a lot because I'm going to be doing a lot when she comes by and we're going to make the videos. We're going to do that, man. We're going to do it. And it's so nice. It's so cool to have your children grow up, become adults, man. Then you get to do fun stuff like this. And she's been asking me to do a music review channel for a while now. So I'm like, finally, like, let's just do it. So she came to the house Thursday and we just started in with 2 of them. We just got 2 in, and then I had to come on and do the Yankee disaster and embarrassing game on that day. So we're going to be having more out this week. We're going to put at least 4 more out this week and another 4 the following, or whatever happens, man. It's just going to be rolling. So I appreciate the support from you guys. I'm always going to promote that channel because, come on, man, that's a daddy-daughter thing. That's incredible, man. It's just great to do. And here, of course, subscribe, bell notice, hit the like button because we're moving to 1,000 subs, and that's what we're going to do. But if you guys do want to follow me on Twitter, it's Johnny Basement. You follow me on IG, it's Johnny Basement. I mean, you can look it up that way. I think the real thing is basement_Johnny. I'm trying to look at that now. But you can, and we're going to just keep rolling with it, man. I'm double checking, but I'm pretty sure they're both Instagram and Twitter is basement_Johnny. So I'm going to be more active on those, man. I get lazy with it, and sometimes I'm not on them at all. And people still follow me, and I don't even know why. I'm serious. All right. Yeah, it's at, I'm going to put them in. I'll put them in. There it is. And I'm pretty sure it's the same on IG, which I'm checking right now. But yeah, guys, follow me on that as well, man. I'm going to be more active on both. I promise I'm going to be more active. I get active and then I get lazy with it. Nah, Gardini, you just roll with it because you know what's going to happen? The Yankees are going to start rolling again, and they're going to make everybody pay for making fun and telling us, hey, you're not going to make the playoffs. Hey, you're slumping. Hey, you guys suck. You guys, because it's all true. We do suck. But the positives are our pitching staff does not suck. And our youth that just come up, Florian Cabrera is doing something. This game here, we have to be positive that we even got runners on base for 4 straight innings, but we only got 1 run out of it. But we're going to come out of this. This is a nasty, nasty, dark, horrible slump, but we're going to come out of it, guys. We're going to come out of it. It's going to come out of it. We're going to come out of it. And Mark, you're a Mets fan, so you know this is kind of what happened to you guys last year, right? You were killing it up to the All-Star break, and then the Mets fell apart and didn't even make the playoffs. The Yankees are going to make the playoffs this year. But Mark, you as a Met fan definitely understand what it's like to choke away some time and choke away games and lose games, because the Mets did it last year with Luis Rojas. They were killing it to the All-Star break and then disappeared the second half. So he definitely understands what we're going through as fans right now. Lou says it too. Lou is a Mets fan, my co-host, Lunicorn. He also knows, and he said it a million times, that he knows as a Met fan, he's seen it 100 times how the Mets look good at one point and then blow the whole thing. So these Met fans definitely understand the drama that we're going through as Yankee fans right now. Always got to believe. Raleigh, man, we just had another guy who's a regular cellar dweller, man. He's not a baseball fan, but he's a former Marine. And he was in the room. He's a Marine, USMC. I don't know if he's former. I'll take that back. I don't know if he's former. I'll take that back. But he's USMC, and he was just in here like 20 minutes ago, brother. Just 20 minutes ago. We told him he has a fellow Marine that's in here as well. And oh, Rizzo, did he do it? He did not do it. I got excited just because the ball lifted up high before I even saw the screen turn. So let me see something. So I was checking something for you guys. So that's for that one. And IG is the same thing. Yeah, IG is the same thing. Just pull up Johnny Basement. It'll pull up. You'll see it. It has the same. It has the same hobby as I have on here with the Jet, all the new stealth black Jets gear, man. So here we are, Yankees uninspiring, coming out bottom of the 5th inning. No runs, 2 outs right away because the Yankees are uninspiring at this point. Always got to believe. That's right. That's right, Mark. Hey, Mark, I wasn't not even knocking the Mets. Lunicorn, you've been on here when Lou's on here. He's a Met fan. It's true. The Yankees need to thank a lot of the teams in the division for losing as well. The Toronto Blue Jays were just as bad as the Yankees, because if they weren't, they would have been within 4 games. The Yankees' hot start has afforded them this slump, but this slump is nasty to where there's too much pressure on our pitchers. Our pitchers have too much pressure to not give up runs because our team doesn't get runs. This right now, look at that. They just gave up. Toronto took advantage of the opportunities they had. Finally, they get a hit off Cole. Right? What do? Score 4 runs in that inning. They took advantage while they had the bats hot and moved. And what's our answer to that? 3 up, 3 down. Pathetic, disgusting, shameful, and disgraceful this freaking Yankee team has been since the All-Star break. It's awful. It's absolutely awful. It's embarrassing, and we're getting a little tired of this, man. And like I said, there are some positives today. There are some, but we're not getting the runs in, so it's not really positive. It's not like we're waiting for our Oakland A's to start winning, and hey, they got some runners on, and we're out hitting the other team, and we're up 1-0. We just got to start learning how to get runs in. We shouldn't even be talking like that as Yankee fans. The New York Yankees shouldn't even be thinking like that. Like, we better not hear any Yankees saying we saw some positives like we're talking in here about, hey, we got some guys on, we just didn't get them home. That is awful that they're not getting them home. And with our big bats too, aren't getting them home. So come on, man, come on. So now we're going to this sixth inning. We're down 4-1, and it's just, I mean, I'm telling you guys, it's just getting a little redundant, a little monotonous. How about that word for the basement? Monotonous, man, monotonous. How about that word for the basement? Energy's always here in the basement, Mark, but yeah, we need to re-energize the basement, man, and really start bringing. We're still watching Godini, diehard fan. Hey, bro, I've been a 4-decade Jets fan. You know how many bad seasons I've watched, and I watch all of them. I go through it as a fan with the team. That's what you do. We're going through a slump. The basement allows everybody in here, the Mets fans, the Red Sox fans, whoever else comes in here. It's all good with me, man, because, hey, that's what sports talk is all about. Sports fun amongst fans, man. You should be able to have the fun back and forth. When Lou's on here, we have the fun back and forth, man. That's all it's about. Just have fun with it, man. It's all good. It's all good. It's fine with me, man. As long as everybody's subbing and chatting and having a good time coming to the basement, well, that's what the basement is all about. And that's why we have guys like Gunner's not here today. We usually have a lot of trivia going, and everything goes left, man, in the basement. So you never know. But that's what it's about, guys. Come on. Sports talk and trash talk, it's all fun, man. It's all in fun. It's never anything personal. It shouldn't be personal, man. These teams don't pay me. Yankees aren't paying me. You know, Yankees aren't paying me. I know I already brought that up, Mark. Thanks for bringing it up again, but I already brought up the fact that conveniently Scherzer and DeGrom will be pitching Monday and Tuesday, and our pitchers are going to probably be Herman, Taillon, or Montes. One of those three combos is going to be pitching because Nestor's going to pitch tomorrow. So we got Cole and Nestor Cortez not being pitching. Our top two guys won't be pitching against Scherzer and DeGrom. So that is something else to look forward to. But Mark, I will tell you that I have already brought that up earlier in the show. So I actually did, man, because I knew it. I've been following what the Mets have been doing, and I've been following where their pitches are lining up, and that's who we're facing. So, yes, I did bring that up. But as expected, I would think you would have reminded me about that had I not. Anyway, Mark, so thank you. It's all good, bro. 2-17 stretch, Gardini. Yep, it is. This has been beyond horrendous. Can you imagine that? The Yankees were on pace for 116 wins, which falling off that isn't that something. And only two teams have ever done that, right? So falling off that stretch or that goal, that's believable, right? Then we were on a stretch for like 103 to 105 wins. Right now, we may not even get 100. You got 2K on that, brother? That I would be sweating right now. The 100-win mark, that I would be sweating if you got 2K on that, man. I feel badly for Cole and all of our pitchers, man, because you're not allowed to have one bad inning. Taillon yesterday pitched a great game. He had one bad inning, 3 runs, right? And he loses because of it, because we can't get these runs back. Hell yeah, Mark. And Mark, have you been in here with the Lunicorn with the other guy, Lou, good friend of mine? He's a Met fan. Have you been in here when he's been in here? Because he'll be here, man. He's a Met fan, and he's the co-host on here when he can get off work and get here on time. So he does pop in here, Lunicorn. So when you see him, man, he will be here. Yeah, come on in, Mark. It's fine. Come on in, brother. It is good to have the Met Yankee stuff, man. I'm all for it, man. It's fine. It's all good, dude. It's going to be a lot of fun, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. Just everybody, listen to me. Listen to me. Respect the basement. Don't be cursing in the chat. Don't be dropping any of these F-bombs and guys getting loud and crazy and caps and all. Nobody do that. Guys, have good fun in here. Have the good fun trash talk, the back and forth yank. I'm good with all of that. Just don't do the rest of it. Don't F-bombs and all that, because I'll have to mute you, and I don't want to do that, man. I want to have good, fun stuff in here during the Met Yankee game. So that's all I'm saying to everybody. That goes for everybody, because I know how things get, man. This is all fun. It's all fun, guys. That's it. Life is full of problems, man. The sports stuff should not be one of them, man. These teams don't pay us to curse each other out and look for fist fights. And I'm going to, none of that makes any sense to me, man. This is just in fun. The Yankees are playing like crap right now, and we're hearing it from a lot of Met fans and even some other fans of other teams or Red Sox fans. You know, we got to eat it because they are playing like crap right now. Our bats are anyway. Our pitching is not playing like crap. Our bats are, and that's just the way it is. So we do need Carpenter and Stan. Carpenter, you might as well forget about till the playoffs, man. But Stanton coming back will help. But even so, this batting order should be doing it anyway, even without Stanton. We have guys in this lineup that can get hits and runs. We're not that reliant on Stanton and that reliant on Carpenter. There are two big pieces missing, yes, but we still have guys in this batting order that should be getting it done. We do. That man, thank you, Mark. I appreciate that, brother. I do. Thank you, man. I've been told that by listen, man. I've been told that by a couple other people. I say this is the best chat room. You know why? Because it's the most real chat room, man. It's the most realest chat room. This is what it's all about. Just fans being fans, bro. You got to have diversity in here. You got to have people on one side or the other, man. This is real deal, Mark. It's real deal, man. And I really appreciate you saying that, man. It means a lot to me, man, because that's what I come in here to do. I want it to be fan friendly in the basement, man. Because that's where everything starts in the basement. You just work your channel up. I've watched other live streams. And let me tell you something, man. It's not that they don't know what they're talking about. A lot of these guys on other live streams know what they're talking about. They really do. But they don't acknowledge people in the chat, or they get, or if they do acknowledge some people in the chat, they will put them down for making whatever comment they made. And I don't agree with that. Or they just don't bother with them at all. And it doesn't matter if they have thousands or they just have a few people in the chat like I do. I've only been live streaming a month, bro. Only a month. And when other guys drop comments, they don't even respond to people's comments. I try to respond to everybody's comments, man. And if you're here to hate on the Yankees, fine, man. It's all good because the Yankees deserve to be hated on right now. The other channels, I just don't get it. I've watched it. I've watched guys that have hundreds of thousands of people in the chat. I've watched guys that have chats as big as mine, which isn't very big. But you know what? They don't. How can you not acknowledge the people that support your channel? Without you guys, this channel does not happen. It doesn't happen without you guys, man. I appreciate everybody. Yes, even you, Mark, the Met fan that always reminds us of our losing and who we're facing, Scherzer and DeGrom. You always bring the nice, you always like to, bring that people's elbow going back to the rock. Hey, yo, Yankee fans, you playing bad? Scherzer and DeGrom coming up Monday. Boom. And that's okay, dude, because that's what the basement is for, man. Fun stuff like that, dude. So I really appreciate it, man. Thank you, man. Thank you for that comment, Mark. And you know what else I love about you guys? There's another thing I love about you guys. You guys understand I'm an older dude, and that when I drink water, because I do not drink alcohol anymore, ever in my life again, you guys understand that I can't go the whole game without a bathroom break, and I'll see you all in 2 minutes. I'm back. I'm back. And thank you for everybody that hung in there. Thank you for hanging in there. You guys understand it. You get the deal. You know the deal. So thank you to my regular cellar dwellers that always hang in there, because I can only have so much of these. I ain't getting out last the whole game anymore. I'm not 20 anymore. Come on now. Let's be real. So we got to run her on, right? We catch up on this. Oh, I left the room. We got a runner on and there's one out. Okay. All right, let's try to get him in. Judge has zero protection for over a month. Oh, yeah, he has no protection. I mean, guys will pitch around him, even though Rizzo's no walk in the park to pitch against. But to get around Judge, you do what you got to do. But when you have Stanton backing him up, and then you have Carpenter coming back as well, I mean, that was a hell of an order, man. It does hurt. I'm not saying it doesn't hurt them to not be there. I'm not saying it doesn't hurt the Yankees for those two guys not to be there. I'm just saying they have enough in this batting order that they shouldn't be getting shut out 3 times in 1 week. 3 times in the same week? That's unacceptable, man. That's just unacceptable. You can't even score runs, and now it's like we're down 4-1. If this was the beginning of the season or the first half, I would think no problem, man. These guys are going to come back. That's easy, man, being down by this. And they weren't even hardly down by much. I think it was around June 18th, somewhere around there. We were 9 games ahead of everybody in baseball, everybody. Who saw this slump coming? But as Mark said, thankfully, the Yankees had that big run because we can still afford this slump. What have we been saying on this channel? What have I been saying for the past 2 weeks? It's getting old and monotonous and redundant, but what I've been saying is, thank goodness the Yankees have had this slump, have had that lead, and thank goodness the Torontos were having the same slump that we are, and Toronto is killing us in this slump series. This was the slump series that we were waiting to come alive in, and we got our asses kicked 9-2 on Thursday. Couldn't do a damn thing yesterday at the plate, getting shut out. Then today we're down 4-1, and all it's because of 1 inning. 1 inning, our poor pitching staff has 1 bad inning, and they pay for it, man. They pay for it from their own team not having their back. Again, it's a defense that's constantly trying to stop the other team, but yet your offense comes on the field and goes 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out. I'm a Jet fan. I've seen this movie 100 times. Now I'm seeing the baseball version, and it's getting a little disgusting. Getting a little disgusting. Now, I've never gotten an embarrassing tat. No, I've gotten a couple that, you know, I don't think was the greatest work, but I've never gotten one. I've never done a drunk tattoo. I never did that. I was tempted to do a couple when I used to drink like that, which I don't do. Again, I don't do that anymore. I was like, whew, don't do that anymore, JD. Don't do anything. But even during those times, I didn't get any. This was supposed to be the start of a sleeve to go all the way up and around. But, you know, when you got kids growing up, and I'm still going to finish them, man. You know, this is going to just continue on through here to here and then down. But, you know, when kids are growing up, you had to wait for them to go and graduate high school, graduate college, do what they got to do. And that's where the money's going, man. Doing this stuff, man, has to take a back seat. Anyway, subscribe, bell notice, hit the like button, keep the basement rolling. Keep the basement rolling. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning, 2 outs, runner on. I got a feeling this run is going to be stranded. Just going out on a limb. And sure enough, the runner is stranded. Another poor, disgusting at-bat performance by the New York freaking Yankees. I just gave you guys speeches about not cursing on here, and I caught myself. And that would be blamed on the Yankees' bats that we are seeing nothing but trash. Absolute trash. This, on the other hand, is not trash. These are freaking excellent, man. These peanut butter pretzel nuggets are the greatest snack that you could possibly have. They are really good, man. I love pretzels themselves, and then my son came around with these one day, and I'm like, what do you got going on there? Let me check those out. And I'll tell you what, they are a scorer. That was a little free promotion there for somebody, but I'll tell you what, they are outstanding, man. That's the only other positive in the basement right now is these. This is the other positive going on. Right there. You got to go out and buy some of this stuff, man. At least we have the rest of the night to do whatever the hell else we want to do today, right? It's Saturday. It's a nice day. And you can do whatever you want. Forget about this garbage we're watching. Let's say come back. And even if they do come back, why do we have to get into the late innings of these games hoping they can come back from being down yet again by 3 runs and sometimes even more than that? We can't even chip away at these freaking games. We come up, get a runner on, and the guy's stranded out there. Just stranded. If we even bother getting runners on base. And when we do get them on, so that's, let me count them out. We had the first, second, third, and fourth inning. We had runners on base, didn't get anybody home. Fifth inning, we were 3 up, 3 down. And now the sixth inning, we have another runner on and can't get them home. So 5 out of the 6 innings that we've had opportunities at the plate, we've come up with nothing. Florial, thank you for getting the RBI. Another youth up along with Cabrera that's being the spark for the team. Because without him, we'd be being shut out again right now. And that's what I got on that. Really ridiculous. Just had it, man. I can't wait to go eat some stuff. Can't wait to go eat some real food and take a freaking nap and get up later and hang out, man. Benintendi's even diving for balls out there. I mean, this guy's making efforts, man. But this Blue Jay team was doing nothing. I think they came in like 3 of their last 11, and they're killing us in these games. Killing us. They probably couldn't wait to see the Yankees. This is really getting old. I don't even know what else to say. Here's Marinaccio, who has been a blessing. He leads All-American relievers in minimum of 25 innings pitched. The opponent's batting average against Marinaccio is 108. 108! And you know what? He's going to put up a great performance to keep the Yankees in this game. 108! That's it. I think he's given up 1 run since April. Maybe 2. Maybe 2. Maybe 2 since April, but I'm pretty sure it's just 1. So you just got to get out of this. We've got the 8, 9, and 1 batters that they got coming up for the Blue Jays, and you just got to keep these down where it's at. But Marinaccio has been a blessing, man. This guy has been great. Oh, they're winning all right, Raleigh, 4-1. They're winning, Raleigh. And I'll tell you what, man, they as we always speak about on here, which you know, you're a regular cellar dweller, man. On here, the Cole had 1 bad inning. See, the Blue Jays come out and they got a hit off Cole finally, right? They get a double. And then they do this weird thing of taking advantage of runners being on base and actually getting them home, something the Yankees never do. Blue Jays had 1 inning where they had opportunities to score runs, and they got them. And what do we do when we have opportunity to score runs? We do nothing. And that's the theme of the basement for the past month or longer. So in answer to your question, Raleigh, that's what's going on right now. I don't know what else to tell you, dude. We come up. Cole pitched a great game again. But again, these guys cannot give up runs. I am a broken record with this, man. I should record certain settings of the show and just put them on there. You guys will think I'm live when I'm not. That's what's funny, man. Any one of these days this past week, I could take and just stick it in for tomorrow because everything I'm saying is the same thing I've said yesterday, the day before, a month before, and since the All-Star break, or when I started live streaming on here anyway, which has only been a little over a month. And damn it, these pretzel peanut butter nuggets are outstanding. These are incredible, man. You gotta get these, man. They're really good. Why not? The Padres will catch up to us. Hey, so look at that, Marinaccio. Look at it, strikeout. 2 up, 2 down. This kid, this rookie Marinaccio, this guy's lights out. Opponent's batting average is 108 against him, 108. And how are we going to reward him? By scoring no runs? No, we got to get freaking runs. Come on. We are 2-17 in our last 19 games. I don't know what else to say, man. I really don't. Are the Bills winning? Anybody know if the Bills will win? Because all our guys aren't here yet, so that Bills game must still be going on. I will be here tomorrow for more punishment from this disgusting trash that we're watching. I'll be here tomorrow, 1:35, 1:30. Let me make sure they start at 1:30. I'm pretty sure they do. Pretty sure. I would hate to miss the first inning of the garbage that we're watching tomorrow. Wasting our pitching efforts. Our outstanding pitching efforts are getting wasted. I know the game's still going. I know we have a chance to come back. I know this, man. I know this, but they have given me no reason to believe. They're making me believe that when we came back that other night, it was just pure luck. I'm pretty sure my phone is slow down here in the basement, man. Another great inning by Marinaccio. Keep it at a 3-run lead. Our pitching staff is keeping us in the game, and our bats are saying, hey, guys, we don't want you to keep us in the game. They should be booing this Yankee team, booing them. 100% New York style, man. That's what we should be doing. Trash. Absolute trash, guys. Now we're doing our 7th inning stretch. Anyway, if you're new in the room, I've been saying it, man. Subscribe, downloads, hit the like button. This basement is on its way to 1,000 subs. We got the regular cellar dwellers in here. We got me, Johnny Basement. We have started in the basement, and with the basement mentality, we are fighting our way out of it, man. The Yankees need a basement mentality. That's what they need. They need something to grab onto to get moving. And if these games can't get the momentum going, I don't know what else will. Yep. Amen. Michael, you are 100% correct. All we need is Sonny and Cher starting off the day, right? We need the Sonny and Cher song from Groundhog Day. Every morning we wake. I should play that, Michael. I should play that before the Yankee games. You take your hand in mine, that Sonny and Cher song. I've got you, babe. I've got you, babe. Should I play that before every Yankee song, Michael? Because that would be right from the movie Groundhog Day. Good call. Good call. The same stuff, man. That's why I said I could just record these things and just stick myself on here tomorrow. And you guys would think I was here because I say the same things every freaking day. Every day. Every day. I've got you, babe. Yeah, Groundhog Day. That's good, Michael. I like that. And here we are every day. You know, I haven't seen in here lately, Rick. Rick is usually here for these games, man. Has he gotten so disgusted that he just can't watch Yankee games right now? Maybe he's gotten so disgusted that he can't even watch them right now. Gardini isn't even watching the games right now. But we're here. We're going to stay as diehard as we can. Because like I said, I've been built for watching terrible games by the New York Jets. The New York Jets has made me immune to watching bad performances by my favorite teams. I'm not used to doing with the Yankees lately, but because I'm a Jets fan and a Knicks fan, it has made me able to handle disgusting, disgraceful, shameful trash when it presents itself on the field, because I can refer to my Knicks and Jets fandom of helping me build this tolerance I have for trash play. And that's why I can sit here and watch this every day. That's right. We're young. That's right. That's exactly what they say, man. Exactly. 100%. Boy, I'll tell you, man, it's true. I know Lockport and Gunner at the Bills game, because Gunner, he would already been doing the trivia in here. When those guys are in here is when All the trivia is rolling, man. I don't even. Oh, the catches, they're going to give that answer soon, by the way. Michael, they're going to give that answer soon, by the way. So we're going with Molina, Mauer, McCann, possibly Salvador Perez, right? For the 5 catches since 2005. They're about to give the answer. I'm reaching out on a limb that Salvador Perez is the 4th. I can't think of 2 extras besides those guys, man. Like I said, Perez may not even be correct. Yep, the Knicks have been on the coming up. Oh, Henry, what's up, brother? Welcome in. Another cellar dweller. Always good to see your name in the chat, Henry. Really, always good to see your name in the chat. We're happy that you've shown up. And to your luck, you've missed basically nothing. Everything that you've seen, Henry, the past few days, just put that in your brain, and that's what we're watching, okay? So you pretty much have missed nothing since you're in here every day with us, going through the same abuse that we're going through. So there's really nothing to catch you up on. Just use your brain to remember all the other trash you've seen this week, and that's pretty much what we're watching right now. LeMahieu, Benintendi, Judge. We finally got the batting order we've been screaming for. We finally got the batting order we've been screaming for, right? And they're not producing even doing this. Now, he needs to bring it out again tomorrow. He needs to have DJ and Benintendi come out tomorrow in the first 2 in the order again. He doesn't need to throw Benintendi back to the middle of the order again, man, because that's not the answer. Give this, the way he has the lineup today, he needs to give this a few games trial. Henry, believe it or not, Cole didn't give up his first hit to the 5th inning. We were actually up 1-0. We actually had runners on base every inning, but being the Yankees and what they've been doing, they didn't want us to get anybody else home. And then Toronto had the nerve to take advantage of getting their first hit off Cole and then score 4 runs behind it. What ball's on them? We don't do stuff like that. We get guys on and then just leave them there. You know? Then it's like they're telling us, hey, guys, you should be happy we even got people on. Freaking Toronto got guys on. We're like hitting. Everybody's getting hits. Everybody's getting key hits, things we don't hear of lately. Quick thing on the Knicks, and I will add on to that, Michael. Quick things on them. Jeff Van Gundy stepped down in December of 2001. Since then, the Knicks have put more money into their team than any other NBA team. The Knicks have burned through more coaches, more players, and have appeared in the playoffs the fewest amount of times of any other NBA team, and of course have lost more games than any other NBA team in the last 20 years. So since December of 01, when Van Gundy stepped down, he took the whole tough era with him, and that's what the Knicks have done since then. And that's what I got on that. The one thing I will give them is they're not trading away their house for Donovan Mitchell, which is something they normally would have done. They normally would have traded all their youth to get a Donovan Mitchell, to have one good player on the team and nobody else. So I'm at least happy they haven't done that. Benintendi's 194 since he joined the Yankees. That I did not see coming. I did not see that coming. 194 since he joined the Yankees in 22 games. I think he's going to come around. But you know why I think he's going to come around? If they leave him in the top of the order, man, let him bat where he normally was batting, top of the order. They have had a habit of putting him on, lead off, and then putting him back to 5th, and lead off a few games later, then back to 5th. Leave him, DJ and Benintendi, in the top of the order, please. Let this try to work itself out. Just try it for a few games. Here we go, Judge. Come on, man. Come on. 8 hits, 1 run. Yes, 8 hits, 1 run. Yep, 8 hits, 1 run. And the Blue Jays had no hits going into the 5th inning. Here we go, Judge. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Get us some damn runs. He hasn't had a home run in 7 games. And that would have been going back to the Friday against the Red Sox. The opening series last weekend against the Red Sox was the last time he hit a home run in that Friday game. Believe it or not, that actually was a win. We actually won that game, believe it or not. Did we win that game? Maybe we didn't win that game. I think we won the Saturday game last week. I can't even remember because that's how long it's been. But I'm pretty sure Judge hit a home run on that Friday. And then we won the game. I think we lost that game anyway, right? We lost that game and then we won on the Saturday, right? Because if that Friday was August 12th, I think we had a 2-0 lead in that game and then lost. So yeah, we lost that game and then won the Saturday. But whatever the case, man, my whole point was that's the last time Judge hit a home run. Boone got to go too. The lineup sucks, needs major changes in IKF. IKF, though, the reason why I like him is because he gives 110%. The guy, come on, Judge, he struck out. Man. Come on, no one's doing anything. The reason why I talk about it is just saying, for a guy to come in here when everybody wanted Carlos Correa, the guy came in, he gets 110%. Even if he grounds out to the pitcher, the guy is running 100 miles, 100% down to the freaking first base. He's doing everything he can do. He's hitting pretty decent average. He has decent RBIs. He got that home run over. Not that was a part of it, but I'm saying that should have sparked the team when a guy like him gets a home run. But would I look into other options over him? Sure, I would look at other options over him. What about if this Cabrera kid starts really playing, man? You want to bring him, put him right at short. He's been playing really well. I'm just saying IKF, there's nothing really to complain about with him. But would I look at other people in the offseason? Yeah, I would. But the guy's given 110 since he's been here, so it's hard to hate on him. That was my point with IKF. It's hard to hate on the guy that's giving 110. But yes, there's better options out there than IKF. Efros is warming up. That's good. Like I said, our bullpen has been doing really well too. Efros is lights out since he came over from the Cubs, man. The guy is incredible. Right. Why should they pitch to him? Exactly. They don't need to pitch to him. There's no protection around him. That's where Stanton and Carpenter come in, man. That's where those losses really take effect. Why should they have to pitch to Judge? They shouldn't have to pitch to Judge. The Lunicorn has made a sighting. The Lunicorn is in the room, man. Lunicorn's showing up.
Oh, man, you guys are having a really tough time, man.
You know what's funny is this game actually started out pretty well. Cole, listen, we had scored a run. Florial, one of our young guys. Did you see Cabrera's play?
No, I've been watching the Mets beating up on Wheeler.
Cabrera, the kid they brought up, runs over to the top. Remember when Jeter went into the stands? He didn't go into the stands, but it was similar. He ran all the way over, sacrificed his body, slammed into the tarp, smacked his face off the wall, but caught the ball, man, and caught it. Like, this kid is everywhere. He robbed the home run yesterday.
Florial I got to see that. Yes, I got to see that. And you know what was the worst part about that?
Wait, you got to see what? Which one?
I got to see him rob the home run yesterday. You remember me to go look it up?
Yeah.
No,
yep.
You want to know what the best part about that play was? The stupid announcers from freaking from Apple TV was like, "Oh, look at Judge climbing the fence."
They called him Judge. Yes, they called him. Judge is like 10 feet tall. How did you not? And they had, you know what makes it worse? They had, not that any time in the game would have been okay to do that. What makes it worse is that they just went over the lineup in the outfield. It was the first hit of the game. They just did the lineup in the outfield, man, and that's who was playing where.
The funny thing is that I'm watching the play, but I'm hearing them, and as soon as they say Judge, when I'm like, wait, that's not Judge. Like, that's how bad they are. I told you, they're bad. So bad.
Listen, so anyway, today they get a 1-0 lead. They are out hitting the Blue Jays 8-0 going into the 5th inning. Florial got the RBI, so another young guy up here doing it. The Yankees had runners on every inning. They couldn't get him home. Cole had a no-hitter going into the 5th. And then Toronto has the nerve to get a double and then had the balls to actually take advantage and keep getting hits and runs to give up 4 runs in 1 inning. And now the Yankees have shut it down again, but we can't score runs. That's the thing I've been saying. When pitchers are pitching great, Cole has been pitching great. And when they have one bad inning, they pay for it because our lineup is not helping. And that's what we've been basically when people pop in the chat or when you pop up, hey, what's been going on? The same. I said, just think back to any other game you want to pick out of this week, and that's what's going on. Same trash.
Oh man, I looked at the score because I was like, oh wait, John just sent me a link. I forgot, I was like, oh, let me look real quick, see what's going on. I was like, oh my Lord.
Yep.
Dude,
Henry, I hear you, brother. Yep. Can't hear
that
on Isaiah, but I hear you, Henry. Huh?
They said this is the worst, like 3-4 weeks in 2 decades. That's how bad this slide has been.
They're 2-17 in their last 19 games.
Yeah, they were saying this is the worst they've been in 2 decades, 20 years, guys. Yep. I'm telling you, man, I really do think they're in trouble, man. I don't think they're going to stop this.
Man. They're going to come out of it.
I hope so.
Judge has no protection. With Stanton and Carpenter, yes, they're big losses. I still say this team isn't bad enough with the lineup that they can't score any runs. That's really concerning.
Yeah, that's
Judge doesn't have the protection. I do give that. They will pitch around. He hasn't hit a home run in 7 games, and that's mainly because you're missing 2 guys.
No, of course. Remember, you were like, oh, you think he's going to break the record? I said, they're not going to pitch to him.
But when you had Stanton and Matt Carpenter coming up behind him, you kind of had to pitch to him a little bit, man. And now you got, Rizzo's no fun guy to pitch to, but they're going to take their chances with him over.
I'll pitch to Stanton any day. The way this guy's been locked in all year, I'll pitch to Stanton every day.
Oh, I know it. I'm just saying there was more protection for him. There was definitely more protection for him. A few of the dwellers in here mentioned that too. Now there's no protection for him. Now why do you have to pitch to him at all? Come on, man. Another bounce is safe. Here we go. But anyway, so Toronto, they took advantage and they scored 4 runs when Toronto came in here just as bad as the Yankees, really. And they're kicking the crap out
think about it. They're what, 2 and what? You said they're 2-17, you said, or?
I think it's 2-17 in their last 19.
So
it's really awful.
That's how puzzling that the rest of the freaking division couldn't even catch up to them.
Show everybody Joe Boo back there. You got it. The Yankees need that, man. Maybe that'll help for the rest of the innings. You guys all know that from Major League. Joe Boo right back there, man. We need that, man. Help with the curveball. Man.
Well, we went out Sunday. We were playing good again. We took out Wheeler in 5 innings. He was already almost at 60 pitches going into the 3rd inning or something like that. They worked him. They worked him today. So hopefully we can get a win these 2 games. I
would have thought it'd been really cool, even though we're not hitting, man. It would have been nice to have Cole and Nestor going against Scherzer and DeGrom. Then we're gonna have either one of 3, Herman, Montes, and Tyon. One of those 3 combos is going to be doing those 2 games because Nestor's going to pitch tomorrow. So our 2 best pitchers aren't going to be pitching. They have no choice. Yeah, they have no choice. He has to pitch. It's not like you can hold Nestor for the Mets because we need this game tomorrow. Because unless they do something in the last 6 out here, you're gonna.
Because they're gonna lose. They're gonna lose a game instead of a half game. They're gonna lose a game if they lose tomorrow. It's really I was actually going back and forth. I was going back and forth with one of my old high school friends that he played baseball too. And he's a big time Yankee fan, and we were going back and forth. And he was saying the same thing. He's like, Lou. He goes, because he, I post a lot of stuff on Facebook. He's like, at least I know that you're not biased, just because you're a Mets fan. But you're not. But he's like, I am scared, dude. He was like, I am scared because if Toronto starts playing better and they don't come out of this little slump, I'm telling you, man, this might be a big monumental meltdown.
We have enough of a lead, man. It's not like the whole team has to come around. The pitching's already there. Even the bullpen is there. It's the bats. The bats have to come around. The defense is there. The pitching's there. The whole team's not in a slump. The batting is in a disgusting, unacceptable, disgraceful slump, but the pitching has been there. The pitching has definitely been there. But again, the pitchers can't give up a run because, it's just Cole had 1 bad inning. He pitched great up until the 5th, and yet we still had we had 1 run, but yet 8 hits. We had runners on every inning except the 5th, of course. We had runners the first 4 innings, couldn't get anybody home. It's unacceptable, man. It's unacceptable to have that many runners on every inning and not get anybody home. Toronto has 1 shot in 1 inning to get runs, and they get 4. Wow. The minute they got the cold, then they got 4 more runs, man. Absolutely.
All right, Johnny, I'm gonna. You doing anything tonight? No, you're not. That's it. This is the only game for you today, right?
This is it, but we got family here. Yeah, we got family here today.
All right, cool. Well, I'll be there too. I'll be on tomorrow then.
Well, 1:30, I'll be on tomorrow for another exciting, trashful, disgraceful performance that hopefully we come out of. I even switched out of the clothes. I got an angry metal shirt on today. I got no Yankee gear on. That's not working.
Oh yeah, you did. What shirt did you put on today? Let me see what that says. Life
Iron Maiden, baby.
Iron
One
Maiden.
of the legendary medals. Yeah. Live after death, meaning come alive after the death of these bats. And no one's emerging, man. It's all about emerging from the depths, man. Come on. This isn't even working. I told you all these superstitions that I've been following, man, that all these guys say, these fans, that I don't believe in any of them. And I'm trying all these things these fans tell me to do, and none of them's working.
Yeah, like I said, I would come to the conclusion is like, oh, don't say that. Don't say he's pitching a perfect game. Dude, there's like 50 million other people around the world saying he's pitching a perfect game. What's going to be the difference between me and somebody else saying it, you know?
100%. 100%. Oh, well. What are you
Johnny,
doing right now? You're leaving? You're leaving us
working.
already?
No. I'm still working.
Oh, that's right. You're at work. I was telling everybody you were at work. I thought maybe you got out early. I didn't know if you worked late Saturdays or not.
Nah, I told you I was going to pop up once I get a little break. It's been slow, so, I'm just chilling. Took my last break.
Hey, Frank, what's up, man? I just see you popped in the room. Frank, what's going on? He said, Philly, damn Phillies and Yankees. What is going on here? I don't know what the hell is going on. He said, what's up, Lou, from Frank?
Oh, what's up, Frank? I can tell you what's going on with the Phillies. The Mets.
Yep. Hey, man, everybody knows the Frank. Sports Cave, Deptford Mall, New Jersey, the Sports Cave. Everybody knows Frank. He's in the chat. All the regular sellers know Frank already. The sportscave.net. Check it out. We'll have a $25 gift card coming up for one of the Yankee Met games on Monday towards the store. So sportscave.net. You guys see Frank in the room right now. Yep. We're going to have a score, but someone's got to predict the score. Frank. Yep. Someone's got to predict the score. We got to figure out something for that. Maybe strikeouts or score or what. But
it's going to be 5. It's going to be 5-0 the first game and 6-0 the second game.
Oh wow!
Mets sweeping them.
Wow!
You heard it here first, dude. If you guys can't score against average pitchers, imagine when you're going against the Grom and Max.
You know what's funny? Watch that'll be the breakout games. That would piss you off.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I don't want to hear that.
We'll see. We'll see.
Talk to my boy up here. Talk to my boy.
I need the whole Yankees bats to talk to your boy. Raleigh, I'm heading to Buffalo tonight for some leave and see. Oh, that's what's up, man. Hey, Raleigh, man. Come on, man. You're leaving. You're getting leave from the Marines to see family, man. The basement's the last place you need to be. Hang out with your family. Enjoy that leave, brother, because you in here all the time. You're a regular cellar dweller. We appreciate you big time, man. You taking leave, man. You can hang out with your family. Don't worry. You ain't missing nothing here, man. We'll miss you, man.
Don't watch the Yankees here.
Yeah.
Don't spend it watching those Yankees.
Yeah, he's great. Raleigh's great for the basement, man. But enjoy your family, Raleigh. It's all right. We'll be here tomorrow. We'll be here Monday for Mets Yankees. Tuesday and Wednesday we're going to be. I think we're doing a preview Wednesday. NFL talks on Wednesday. So we'll be live for a little bit Wednesday night. You just got to tell me what time. Once Lou tells me the time, we'll be on at that time. But we're going to do some live Wednesday night, just live chat, live NFL talk, man. So, because Wednesday there's no Yankee game. Everybody's going to need a breather for a day. So that'll be fun. We'll let you know the time. We'll let you know the time.
Johnny, I'm going to catch you guys tomorrow, fellas. Enjoy the rest of your
tomorrow,
weekend,
Lou.
fellas.
Thanks for popping in to remind us how much the Yankees suck. And have a good day. See that guy's got to listen to Met fans come on, laugh at us. Got to take this abuse. Anyway, all right, Lou. Hope you run out of gas on the way home. See you later, man.
I don't have a car.
Even better. I hope it thunderstorms on you. One of those freak thunderstorms when you're walking home. Get a nice downpour on you when you're walking home there, brother. That'll be great.
One of those monsoons.
Yeah, you get a nice monsoon right when you're walking out. The dark clouds come up and dump on you the whole walk home.
All right,
That'll
brother.
be great for all the drivers passing. You have a white shirt and a wet T-shirt from Lou for all the drivers out there. Go on, man. Get out of here. Yep. All right, guys. Well, that was another Met fan dropping in to let us know how much our team sucks. So, yep. It's always good, man. That's what's up. Yeah, Raleigh, that's okay, bro. Like I said, man, you got to leave, man. You go hang out with your family. Don't worry about the basement. The cellar dwellers, we'll miss you, man. We'll always miss when we don't have a regular dweller in here, we miss you guys, man. Like Lockport today and Gunner aren't here. They're at the Bills game. It's all good, man, because I'm always going to be here. The basement's always going to be here. We'll be here all week long. And like we said on Wednesday, Lou and I are going to be on doing some NFL preview. We're going to have a buddy of ours on as well, doing NFL preview, Jets, Giants, rest of the league. We're going to be on for like an hour or so Wednesday night. We'll give you guys the time on that. Tuesday, it all depends on his work schedule, but it's going to be somewhere around 8 o'clock Eastern time, 8:30, something like that. It'd be nice to take a break from this Yankees. I mean, at least if the Yankees can smash DeGrom or Scherzer just one game, just one, it'd be amazing. Yep. Oh yeah, Frank, I switched up. I told everybody yesterday I'm not wearing any Yankee gear today. I'm going to find an angry metal shirt for my old days. I have a lot of classic metal t-shirts too, man. A lot of classic rap t-shirts like Public Enemy and Cypress Hill, and I got them all. I said, I'm trying all these fan things, Frank, because a lot of fans have these superstitions, and they all tell me, oh, he got him. He's out. He's definitely out. Good throw, Trevino. Good throw. Good throw. Hey, something positive. We got 6 outs to try to come back. Anyway, Frank, I don't believe in these fan superstitions of wearing your hat. You know, we went over this. You hear me say this, but I'm trying. I'm trying anything for the Yankees right now. I'm trying them, and they're not working. So I don't have all my friends that do this stuff. I asked them, why do you guys do this? Well, because, you know, you get the rally going, you get the hat going, you don't wear Yankee gear. They're going to win. So I've done all this. I've done the rally caps. You guys have seen me do it. Didn't work. Now today I'm not wearing any Yankee gear at all. None. And guess what? We scored a run, and then the magic wore off, and we gave up 4 and we're losing again. But the game's not over. The game's not over. So if the Yankees come back and win this game, maybe that did work. I don't know, because it's going to take a lot for me to believe in these fan superstitions. And then tomorrow I'm not wearing any Yankee gear either. So let's see what we can do with that. I don't know what else to do with this. Hey, Bruin. Oh, bye, Lou. Oh, I didn't tell. Okay, yeah. Hey, Bruin, you're new to the room, man. You're new to the chats. Lou is known as the Lunicorn, the unicorn, because people have heard of Lou and never seen him. People have claimed to see him. He's my co-host who pops in here from time to time. He works a lot, so he has carte blanche, or whatever that word is. He can just pop in whatever he wants. I've known him over 15 years. He's a Met fan and a Giant fan. I'm a Yankee fan and a Jet fan. The only team he and I agree on is the New York Rangers. But he's a great guy, man. He's very knowledgeable with baseball, so he pops in when he can. He's known as the Lunicorn, man, because people have claimed to see him, and other people have been in this room and hear about him and have never seen him. So it's kind of funny. There's people that thought I had an imaginary friend named Lou. So it's really been kind of a joke, man. And it's been kind of funny during all this time, man. But anyway, that's the Lunicorn. You guys just saw him. I keep telling him to change his name from Lou Talks to Lunicorn, because that's what everybody refers to him as anyway. So he was nice enough to take a break when he was on his break at work to pop in here as a Met fan, letting us know that our team sucks. So it's always good to see him. And that's what I got on that. Frank, this has been horrendous August. We are 2-17 in our last 19 games, if I have that correct. 2-17 in our last 19. Yeah, Lunicorn. That's what we call him, brother. You'll see it, Bruin. Come in here every day, man. Like I said, subscribe, bell notice. You guys, again, Basement Squad Reviews, promoting my daughter and my channel, man. Just starting up. We only have 2 videos out. More are coming this week. I'm putting it in the chat right here. Basement Squad Reviews. Please follow us on there. Let people know about it. We got 2 reviews right now, and we're going to have a whole bunch from old school rock, old school rap, old school R&B, Frank Sinatra, new school rap, new school rock. We're doing everything. Everything. So it's going to be a lot of fun. All genres are included. We'll even do some country, believe it or not. We're going to try that too. It's going to be a fun channel. It's going to be a great time. We're going to be putting out a lot of more videos this week as well. So whatever the case, just keep it rolling. Thank you for the support from everybody in here. You guys make this channel happen. Frank, thank you for joining that yesterday, man. Much appreciated, man. Much appreciated. Starting to grow. My daughter's been bothering me about that to get it going for a little while. And, you know, like I said, when the kids grow up, it's fun to do stuff with them when they're adults and we can have a great time. Is that gone? Did he actually hit a home run? He did. Yes. Yes. Gleyber, beautiful. 4-2, man. Come on. Come on. Maybe not wearing Yankee gear is work. Maybe not wearing Yankee gear today is working. Is this going to work? Because I'm not wearing it tomorrow either. All right. That's what we're talking about here, man. 4-2, and we have 9 hits. Now we have 2 runs. Wow. Rick, always good to see your name in the chat, brother. Regular cellar dweller. Rick, man, you're at a wedding in Boston. All right, that's where you are. I think you mentioned that because in the basement, man, we always get concerned when we don't see one of our regular cellar dwellers for a couple of days, man. So we actually, your name has come up a couple times, man. So, and Rick, right on time, 1-800-RUNS. You pop in, Gleyber hits a home run, 4-2. So that's cool, man. You're at your cousin's wedding and got a chance to pop in the basement, man. Much appreciated, brother. Yep. Much appreciated, Rick. So we'll be here tomorrow, too, at 1:30, and we'll be back for Mets and Yankees. And you just missed Lou reminding us that we're facing Scherzer and DeGrom Monday and Tuesday. So, always good to see your name in here, Rick. Always good to pop up, man. That's awesome, brother. Much appreciated. And you're missing nothing. Hey, it must be you, Rick. You popped in and Gleyber hit a home run. I mean, you know, 1-800-RUNS now. That is the greatest line in this chat. There's so many great lines by so many great people that come in here, man. But that line is just, that is the chat. That is, it's just be Johnny Basement, 1-800-RUNS now, man. That's just amazing. I love it. Now we need 2 more runs, 2 more. And that's not going to get it done. So close to a home run, yet he flew out to the second baseman. Almost did it. Rick, are you at the wedding wearing Yankee gear in Boston? I think your family would kill you if you went there. Not only just a Yankee gear, but not, you know, dressed for the moment. They're showing that catch by Cabrera again. That was ridiculous. This kid is something else, man. That's a real positive from today, too, is that our youth is doing it. Great catch by Cabrera. Florial getting an RBI for us today. But I'll tell you what, man, this Yankee team has to be disgusted with themselves. They have to 100%. What are they showing here? Oh, I thought they were showing something else. Anyway, they have to be 100% disgusted for this trash. Like, how this is they said this is the worst slump they've been in 2 decades. 2 decades. 2-17 in their last 19. It's amazing. Their first half have saved them. And for everybody that thinks the Yankees are done, are going to fall off, or they're finished, they're never going to pick this up. The whole team is not in a slump. The pitching staff is not in a slump. The hitter's in a slump. It will come around. It will come around, guys. We're bitching, we're moaning, we're entitled Yankee fans. We're expecting a World Series win this year. We can still expect it because we're not going to continue like this. We're not. We're just suffering through it now as fans, but we're going to come back and this thing's going to take off. And we're all going to be like, see, we said we were going to come back, man. We're not going to fall off the map now. Come on. That's ridiculous. He's got to keep the lineup the way he has it for a few days. Keep trying DJ, Benintendi, Judge, Rizzo. Keep trying it this way. Don't come back tomorrow and have Gleyber leading off and then Benintendi back at 6. We can't do it like that. Give this lineup a chance. I think he has the right batting order for once recently. Rick, that would be all. We have Yankee, Met, and Sox fans in my family. So I guess the Met fans, that must be an interesting weekend for you, Rick. The Met fans are probably talking it up a lot at that wedding. You just missed Lou. He was reminding us how much our team sucks right now. And again, Scherzer and DeGrom, man, that'd be funny. You should have walked into that wearing a Yankee gear or this Iron Maiden shirt, man. I'm walking in the wedding with this shirt, huh? With that's a conversation starter right there, huh? Going to the wedding wearing this, that would be a real conversation starter, man. You'd be spoken about long after the wedding, too. Gunner in the house, man. Gunner in the house. They didn't think we'd be seeing you today, man. Bill's killing it in preseason. Wow, man. Very good. Always good to see you in, too. Gunner, another regular cellar dweller. Well, Gunner, take anything that you've seen from the Yankees this week outside of the Grand Slam game, and that's what's going on today. 3 decades, Mike. 3 decades. It's been this since it's been this bad. Michael, I'm going to take a wild guess. 1990, our manager of that exciting 1990 team, I believe, was Stump Merrill. Was it Stump Merrill in 1990, Michael? I think it was Stump Merrill. Stump Merrill. I think so. I think that was I think that was 1990. Yeah, Stump Merrill. We had like Mel Hall, right? Big hitters like Mel Hall. Only one drive didn't end in a touchdown. Good for you. And you were at the game, right? Gunnar Lockport was there too. I think Lockport said he was going to that game today too, man. That's awesome stuff, bro. And you showed up just in time here to see if the Yankees. Glaber just hit a home run. We're going to see if they can actually come back from 2 runs down, which seems like impossible for this team to do anything. But again, we're going to see what happens here. Oh, they're bringing in Abreu again. This guy, I don't know what to think about this dude. Abreu comes in one game, he looks all right. The next game, it's a freaking merry-go-round on the bases, man. Like, I don't know what they expect out of this clown. He's unsteady as they come out of the bullpen, man. He is unsteady as they come. Hey, Gunnar, every time you get a chance to go to a freaking game, man, it's always going to be a blast, dude. That's awesome. I'm happy for you, brother. Like I said, I think you guys should have gotten together, man. I think Lockport went to the same game, man. You Buffalo fans seem to go to a lot of the same games together, and you guys should all hook up at one of these games, man. The basement cellar dweller crew meeting up in Ralph Wilson Stadium in Orchard Park, man. That's the cellar dwellers, man, meeting up. That would be cool, man. I'm going to a few Jet games this year. If you guys go to some of those games, man, let me know. We'll meet up in the parking lot, man. That'd be freaking cool, man. I'm going to 2 or 3 Jet games this year, and I am taking my son's a Giants fan, so we're going to go to a Giants game this year also, man. So I'll let you guys know the games I'm going to, man. I know we're going to one Giants game because my son is a Giants fan. He's very smart, man. He followed the rest of the family and stayed with the Giants because the Jets there's only me and 2 of my cousins that are Jet fans, man. Everybody else has been Giants, though. Giant household, Giants, growing up. And I was the rebel. I became a Jet fan, and I punished for the rest of my life doing that move. Bucky Den Merrill. Okay, I knew it was in that time frame. Yep, I knew it. Okay, very good. Yep. Stump Merrill, and then Dallas Green. Dallas Green was around that time too. All the great times of the Yankees back then. Right, Kevin Moss, the next Babe Ruth, Kevin Moss. Then we had Hensley Bam Bam Mullins. Remember him? Hensley Bam Bam Mullins. He was the next big hitter that we were going to get. We had a couple times with guys like that came around, and then most recently Shane Spencer, of course, was the next one that was going to be Babe Ruth. So we've had a couple of guys come around that were like really supposed to be superstars, that were superstars for like maybe very, very short time. Roberto Kelly, yep. That was amazing. Roberto Kelly for Paul O'Neill. I remember that. I remember that very well. Yep, sure. Horrible. Yeah, I'm naming all those names. Yep, Moss, Bam Bam Mullins, and then Shane Spencer, man. These guys, when they were hitting home run, these guys, especially Kevin Moss and Mueller, these were like nonstop talk about those guys, man. Wow. And that's when, the Yankees had some pretty bad pitching as well. We've been over that. We've been down that road already, man, with the pitching from back then. I always found it funny that Melito Perez turned out to be better for us than Pascual Perez was. Come on, is that gone? Come on, man. Had it with this trash we're watching. Abreu, I just said, what is up with this guy? What is the love affair with Abreu? Abreu has been here. He's been twice released already. Abreu has been twice released from this team, and we keep bringing him back. After Marinaccio pitches well and Scott Efros holds the fort down, this guy comes in and boom. What is the love affair with Abreu? Why do we release this guy, bring him back, release him, bring him back? For this? Come on. What a joke. Randy Velarde, holy crap. Randy Velarde, yeah, man. Now you're bringing some names to the table. Gunner, I'm loving Ken Dorsey's play calling. So, oh, wow, Ken Dorsey's calling the games? Pretty good. I remember him, Ken Dorsey. He's right out of my. I told you guys I'm terrible with with college, but I think Ken Dorsey was out of Miami, right? Pretty sure he's supposed to be another great one out of Miami. Anybody new in the room, subscribe, bell notice, hit the like button, man. Just do it out of sympathy. Just do it out of sympathy for us pathetic Yankee fans, man. But the basement here keeps all the chats rolling. All the chats rolling. I'm already shutting the basement down because after this, I'm going upstairs. We got family here, and I'm going to go hang out with family for the rest of the day and the rest of the night. So I'm already ready to shut this basement down after this bottom of the ninth. 100%. Just when you think he's out, they pull him back in. Abreu, good line, Rick. That's right. It's exactly what happens. Oh my gosh, man. And yet once in a while, Abreu will come out and pitch kind of good. And then all of a sudden, what the hell is going on? What the hell is going on is what happens after that. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. Incredible. Man. Remember Toby Harrah? There's a name for you, Michael. Toby Harrah. Toby Harrah. Oh, my gosh. Ron Kittle, Ken Phelps, Joel Skinner. Remember Joel Skinner? Remember when we got him? Oh, my gosh, man. Well, see, here come all the names popping out again. Toby Harrah was another one. Yeah, I remembered him. Don Slaught. Remember we had Don Slaught also? See that? This is what happened. Here we go again with all the names. Yep, Don Slaught was another Yankee from way back. Catcher. I think you got him from the Pirates. Yeah, there was a little bad era there. Just like, what the hell is this Yankee going on? Joel Skinner, that guy sucked. We even had Sal Fasano. Remember Sal Fasano was a catcher for the Yankees. All right, Abreu. Hey, thanks for showing up. Thanks for participating today. Florial, Mayhew, Benintendi's coming up. Bottom of the ninth. I'm ready to go hang out with the fam, man. That's what I'm ready to go do. Michael, there's zero sense of urgency. We've been saying this. We've been saying this whole time, Michael. This whole time. There's either no leaders in this dugout. There's no leader. We know it. Boone is. This is a sign of management too, man. There's no leadership there. If there is leadership in the dugout, it's not being shown. There's no one getting spoken to. Like you see it in hockey, you see it in baseball. I mean, excuse me, in football and basketball. Guys get called out when they're not playing and they're not performing. They get called out. You can see it on the TV. There's nothing like that in the dugout for this Yankee team. Nothing like that. You don't see anybody talking to each other. You don't see anybody mentioning anything. Oh, we got to get better. We know we got to get the hits. Stop with all the basic crap that we hear all the time, man. You got to start calling each other out. We don't know what goes on behind closed doors. But this team has no heart, no resiliency. This team is not showing any sort of leadership whatsoever. This is unacceptable. This is a bunch of individuals going out there and hope I get a hit now. Hopefully I'll get a hit. Hopefully he gets a hit. No, when the Yankees were used to doing is next man up, not meaning next man up, take care of business. It's if I don't do it, this guy we know can do it, man. This team can do it. This team is not a team right now. There's no leadership being shown on this whatsoever, man. This is an absolute disgrace. It's shameful. It's trash. Straight trash. It's getting really irritating to continuously watch this, but we're going to be back here tomorrow in the basement watching this again, 1:30 tomorrow, because we're going to be here the whole way through. Well, I'm getting ready for the wedding reception. Always good hanging out, even just for a few minutes. Michael, it's always great. I mean, Rick, it's always great having you in the room, brother. Enjoy the wedding. Take all the heat you can and break out a Yankee jersey sooner or later when everybody's getting smashed, man. Good stuff. Frank, is this really baseball? No, this is not baseball. We don't know what this is. This is terrible, Frank. Terrible. I knew the Senators became the Texas Rangers, but I did not know that Toby Harrow was their first ever draft pick. That I did not know. Did not know that one, Michael. Hell yeah, Rick. Thank you for always being part of the basement and being a great cellar dweller, brother. And the occasional ninja that pops up out of nowhere after an hour and answers a trivia question like you did the other day with the Montreal Maroons, man. We didn't hear from Rick for like an hour and a half, and then no one could figure it out of nowhere. Boom, Montreal Maroons, Rick. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, brother, with your family and the wedding. Have a great time, man. And that's it. Have a great time. Thanks for showing up. Really do appreciate you, brother. Yeah. Yes, Michael, people are still getting married. Oh, man. I have an amazing one. I've told you guys that before, man. I have an amazing one. I'm very happy, man. Very, very, very happy. So great, good kids, man. Great wife. So the whole thing, it's awesome. Jeff, I tell you what, the Yankees need I know technically for standings, the Jays need to win more, but the Yankees need this win so badly, man. They're on the verge of dropping 3 in a row to the Blue Jays. Are they even going to win tomorrow? This is absolute pathetic disgrace. I don't even have any more words. I'm going to have to get a thesaurus and start looking up other words to say tomorrow to replace the ones I've been saying today. There's a good homework assignment. I'm going to look in the thesaurus and I'm going to find out other names to say tomorrow because I've been using the hell out of disgraceful, shameful, trash, dumpster fires, no heart. I'm going to look up all this stuff, man. I'm going to be back on tomorrow in the basement with new words from the thesaurus to find out other ways of describing this uninspiring baseball. I don't know. I'm going to look it up and we're going to find it because we're in the basement. That's what happens. And I'm ready to get out of the basement and go upstairs and eat some freaking great weekend, end of the summer food and hang out with family and screw highlights and baseball and everything else for the rest of the day because I ain't looking at it. And there's our first out toward our depressing loss again. 2 outs away now. 43 years, Michael. 28 for me, man. 28. Good for you, brother. That is awesome, man. That is awesome, man. That's it's commendable, man. I'll tell you what, my wife is still my dream woman, man. I'm very happy, man. Like I said, very, very happy, bro. You know, and when you can survive in that long doing the things that we do and you do as a couple, man, it's incredible, man. Because a lot of young guys today, not even guys, a lot of young couples today, they give up too easily on their marriages, way too easily. They don't want to put the work in, they don't want to put the effort in, and they give up on these things way too early, man. And that's just really what's sad, man. You know, a lot of young couples just give up way too early, and they don't give things a chance. They don't work things out. And they just hold on to grudges and don't talk, no communication. And that's really what's sad, man. And speaking of no communication, That's what this team has. No communication. The Yankees have no communication amongst each other. Nobody gives a buck. B-U-C-K. Nobody gives a buck. It really seems like that because when the Yankees lose, honestly, when they lose, if you ever watch the highlights or the end of the game, watch the Yankees when they go to the dugout. No one looks angry. No one looks upset. Most of them look like they're happy the game's just over. No one looks like they care that they're losing. Nobody looks like they care. And that's really disgusting, man. Nobody looks like they care that they're losing. I want to see the batting. What I do want to see is this similar batting order coming out the way it did today. Because I still think that batting order is really where you need to have these guys. But tomorrow, I guarantee you, Judge will be back hitting second, DJ will lead off, Benintendi will be back to sixth. Like, you got to give the batting order a chance. All right, Frank, we'll see you tomorrow, man. Again, Frank, always great to see you in the room. Frank from the Sports Cave, Deptford Mall, New Jersey. Good friend, man. thesportscave.net, please. Check him out online. Great memorabilia, man. Great dude. Thanks for always popping in, Frank. We really appreciate you, man. I'll be seeing you soon myself. I'll definitely be seeing you soon myself, Frank, for sure. There's a couple more spaces, brother. A couple more spaces. Come on, DJ. At least get on and give Judge a shot. Well, they're not in the NL East. Thank goodness, Mark. Thank goodness. Come on, DJ. At least if DJ gets on, I'm going to try to stay positive with only one out right now. I'm going to try the positive route. If DJ can get on and Judge can hit a 2-run homer and then someone else, and then Rizzo hits a home run, we can tie the game. Okay. So there's some positivity. There's something to reach for right now. All right. I love my man out in the outfield by all the retired numbers there, man, wearing a Ranger gear, wearing Rangers gear. I love it. I love it. He's right there in a big bright red Rangers shirt. That's what I like to see. Come on, DJ. Just get on, man. Let's get a little bit of a rally here. Some sort of life, some sort of care. Let's get something going. And it's 2 outs now. You see, I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. I'm not wearing any Yankees gear tomorrow either. I'm going to find yet another shirt to wear. This one didn't work. I'm telling you. These superstitions don't work. I've been saying this to my friends for years, and nobody that's in the chat, but guys that I've known, grown up with, that do these things. They're at games and they do all that stuff. And I try this, and they have not convinced me that any of this works. But I'm going to come in here yet again tomorrow with something else on that's not Yankee gear. I'm going to go back to my Yankee gear on Monday when we play the Mets. I will, but tomorrow I won't. Look at the people in the dugout. They're smiling with each other. They're sitting there looking like they're telling little jokes. And could anybody be smiling in that dugout? How could anybody be smiling? Seriously, how can you be smiling in the dugout? Rizzo's talking to DJ and they both have a smile on their face. About what? What is there to be smiling about right now? This is fun? This is funny for you? Are they smiling because they're happy the game is over? Is that what they're smiling about? Because I don't find any of this funny as fans, man. I just don't. It's certainly not the time on TV to be sitting there like you guys are clowning around and having a good time. It just is mind-blowing, man. And we see this in a lot of sports where guys are getting killed and they're exchanging jerseys after the game. Could you picture Lawrence Taylor losing in a game and waiting to find Reggie White so they can exchange jerseys? Like, come on, man. I don't understand a lot of this stuff that goes on. I don't understand a lot of it. I really don't. I really, really don't, man. You would not see that. You wouldn't see Walter Payton losing a game and running to find Ronnie Lott after a game to exchange jerseys. Like, these guys, there has to be some sort of care going on out here. Oh, and Benintendi has flown out mercifully for all of us to end the game. Guys, Bruin, thank you for showing up in the room. Mark and everybody else, my cellar dwellers always, my regular cellar dwellers, thank you for always showing up here and taking the glutton for punishment with me, because that's what we are, gluttons for punishment, watching this garbage. I'm going to find new words in the thesaurus to bring here tomorrow. That's something to look forward to. New words to describe this monstrosity that we're showing. Monstrosity. Wow, another big vocabulary word for the basement. Guys, oh, Billy Martin would not put up with this crap, Michael. If George Steinbrenner was around, Boone, Cashman, Hick, there'd be a lot of guys fired long time ago. Billy Martin would be through the ceiling. First of all, Billy Martin was the manager. This wouldn't even be happening. So yes, I agree with you there. Barton, see you tomorrow, man. Barton, again, all my regular cellar dwellers, thank you so much for supporting this channel. Thank you for supporting Basement Squad reviews with my daughter. Thank you guys, man. It's really cool that you guys show up here every day. Seriously, we have fun in here. We get angry in here, but you guys make this channel happen, not me. You guys make the channel happen. Much appreciated. If you're new, subscribe, bell notice, like button. We're getting to that 1,000. Other than that, man, we'll be back here tomorrow, 1:30 to do this again. Right now, I'm going to go hang out with my family that's upstairs and outside, and I'm going to go have some good food, good hangout time. Forget about baseball. Forget about highlights. It's time for family. I will see you all tomorrow, guys, all right? Johnny Basement, I appreciate every single one of you guys, and I am out.